This is so hot.
Hey, Benny. That's what your dad said. He said the same thing.
That is some water. Maybe I'll help.
Yeah, it probably will. Your dad said the same thing when he was sneezing and coughing.
What's that?
I said your dad said the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Well, I got a whole hoagie though, so I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, you all fat, man.
Oh yeah, I'm golden. I asked Dad for this earlier today.
Yeah, I apologize. I thought.
No, you're being an idiot.
I'm sorry.
You just don't know how to talk. I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe you need to go to the hospital or something. There's something wrong with your brain. I think there really might be something wrong with your brain.
I thought you meant the big super long.
Did you hear me? I'm being serious.
Okay, I just thought.
Because this isn't like something that just happens like every so often. This is like a daily thing with you.
Okay.
Like for real. Like this isn't like the first time this happened. This is like the second time, third time this week.
Guess what?
10th this month.
Guess what? I go to the hospital and be happy when it's nice and calm.
Yeah. I don't really like the hospital because I just don't.
That way, and you have counselors. I have no issue. I go to the hospital anyway. You guys want to look?
Okay, Mom, I'm on stream. On my other account.
Oh.
You're fine. Yeah, guys, my account got a strike, so we're on this one. I'm making my hoagie now. As we can find the pickle, I hope it's still there. Probably won't be. Of course not. Knew it. Someone's going to steal it. Of course. There's 3 in this one. Boom. Yep. Shut up! You've been fed. I'll feed you in a little bit. You've been fed. Don't turn into Anakin, motherfucker. Let's see what you're doing. You gonna let me pet you as much? When do you think you're gonna get my food? You're not allowed my food. No, I love him. What else do I want? There should be olives in here. They're probably all gone. Of course. It's my luck. Oh, Dad was supposed to get onions. But he didn't. Of course not. Yeah, no. Yeah, I didn't think so. What? What'd you say?
I'm not the yellow one.
I'm not worried about what you're saying. Never mind. I can't hear you and I don't give a fuck. You're annoying. Probably for not listening to me about the cash fish. Nah, bro, it was about someone just got a strike on me. It's fine. People just like to fucking be assholes. No, it was because I was talking about my mental health and people were actually liking me. Like the one dude was like, "Yeah, dude, you're a good person. You're cool." And then boom, I got a strike. But it was like as soon as he said goodbye, I got a strike. So I don't know. That's kind of fishy. Let's get these mayonnaise on this motherfucking hoagie. Ain't got none. You want to put some in between too. I learned that from what people said Subway does. They put it in between the meat too. So now I do the same. And it actually does make a difference. I thought it was gonna be like kind of like bullshit, but no, it's true, man. It does make a difference. All right. All right. You nasty kitty. You're not licking the mayonnaise, you gross bastard. Now I have to clean this out. Thanks, buddy. It's all right. Hey, dude, at least we got 6 people here. Shit. That's good. Kitty, you're not allowed mayonnaise. Silly goose. Put you in the noose and I'm all over you. Alright. Let's cut this sandwich, dude. Let's get a plate then. I'm gonna show you guys my sandwich. Even though I didn't have enough pickles, which sucks balls. It's alright. There's enough stuff on it. I didn't have onions, which sucks as well. I'm gonna cut in half for now, and I'm only gonna eat a few bites of one of the halves. But yeah. What's the sandwich? That is phenomenal as fuck. It don't get much better than that, buddy. It don't get much better than that. Perfect consistency with the mayonnaise. Perfect amount of lettuce. Like, I don't know, maybe the tomatoes, it's pretty on point. Pickle wise, I know there's only a few pieces, but at least I get a little bit of flavor of that. Top tier. This is good stuff. This is fucking phenomenal. I'll show you what's on it. Okay, so it's got lettuce, a little bit of pickles that I have, but also I learned that Subway puts the mayonnaise in between their meat. So you have it on top of your bread, and then in the middle of the meat you have some. Not a lot, but some. And I thought it was like bullshit, but I tried it anyways, and yeah, 100%, a million times better. Like dead ass, it does taste just like fucking one you would have at Subway. This top fucking tier, man. Hoagie cut in half. It was store bought, but it didn't have anything on it besides condiments. Besides, it didn't have any mayonnaise or sauce or anything like that. I put the mayonnaise on, and like I was saying, I learned from watching a dude that worked at Subway talk about it, that the difference in what makes this like a difference between Subway and theirs is they put halfway through the meat, they put mayonnaise in it and on the bread, or they put the sauce in between the meat, whatever it is, and then on the bread as well. And that's the biggest difference. That's only the real difference. So now I do it with all my sandwiches, and it's fucking like I thought it was bullshit, but it's not that much of a difference, but it does make some difference for sure. I have a whole other fucking like 6 inches of hoagie, so yeah, it's probably like 4.5, 5. I'd say that's 5. I don't know. I look like 5 inches. I thought, yeah, about 5, 5, 6, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put that up and save the rest for later before I go to bed. Gotta grab a plate. Fuck no, dude. What, Mom? He's just chilling. Don't ever say some shit like that to me again. Ever. Dub. But yeah, this sandwich is phenomenal. It's kind of getting a little messy, but But yeah, that trick from Subway though, with the mayonnaise, top tier. And this isn't just Subway does it. It's any sandwich you get from any store. The dude was saying, because he said he worked at multiple fast foods that did hoagies, and they all put the mayonnaise in between the meat, not just on the bread. They put it on the bread and in between. So every bite isn't like just bread or dry. It was like perfect consistency. Here, buddy. Here. Sit. Sit. Give me a paw.
Oh.
There you go. He'll actually give me his paw sometimes. I'm trying to get him good at giving me paw. Keep training him. He'll get it. Motherfucker! I dropped it, but it didn't fall apart, thank God. But it lost a lot of the lettuce out of it, which is some bullshit. It didn't lose any of the pickles. Damn! Thank God, dude. If that would have opened up, I would have cried. That was one of the dumbest things I've done in a while. There. Good enough. I should have did that in the beginning, damn it. That was some bullshit. But like I said, at least it didn't fucking open up, and all that happened was the bread just touched the ground for a fraction of a second. Because I would have literally cried. Yeah, exactly, Wild. Yep. You only do it until you eat it. I kind of fucked up because I didn't eat the whole thing. But it's alright. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it all, even if it's a little soggy. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's still good. I don't give a fuck, dude. If you ever had like a tuna sandwich that you got from Subway and it's a little soggy, bro, you still eat that shit. That's just still fire, bro. It's just still good. That was cringy as fuck, though, saying fire. Jesus. But no, dude, it's still good, though. To me, at least.
Oh, I love it. Puppy cat. Kitty, kitty. Kitty. Oh, you little meanie. I'm a kitty problem. I know it is. Not nice kitty. Give me no love.
What's up, puppy cat? He's trying to see if there's anything on the floor from eating. That was so good, though. I can't believe I dropped that sandwich there. No, but it's only like thank God the bread part just touched it.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, dude, I would have cried. You would have heard me scream. 10 viewers roll, 10-second roll. Oh, yeah, 10-second roll for sure. No, it wasn't even 10 seconds. It wasn't even 5 seconds. Bro, as soon as that shit hit the floor, bro, I fucking died for that shit. It was like a second and a half, 2 seconds, bro. I fucking grabbed that shit so quick.
Oh my God, it hurts.
Nah, dude, that shit hit the ground so quick, dude. It was like 2 seconds, bro.
Thank goodness, man.
And it's not like, dude, I go by like not 5 seconds, but like if it's a fraction of a second, it depends on what it is. Like if it's like I said, if it would have opened up and fell down like that, yeah, that shit would have went right in the garbage. But no, the bread just touched the ground. That was it. So it fell, the bread touched the ground, like the underside on the bottom, and I hurried up and picked it up like less than a second. Like it was like literally 2 seconds. Not even 5 seconds. And then yeah. But if it would have fell any other way, I would have fucking tossed it. It wouldn't have been worth it. You know what I mean? If it would have been 10 seconds, JR, I wouldn't have grabbed it. If it would have took 10 seconds to get it off the ground, it would have been ruined. And like I said, JR, if it would have fell any other way besides just on the bottom like that, I wouldn't even consider eating it, bro. Exactly. Because I've had the same thing happen with tuna. It's the same like with a tuna sandwich. Like you fucking have your tuna sandwich. Yeah, you drop the tuna sandwich and it's like on the tuna. It's over. It's garbage. Get that shit the fuck out of here. I'm not eating that. Yeah, but like, yeah. I just got super lucky. Nah, dude. My cat doesn't have any. Nah, but my cat jumped up on the tables before, and I set my food down before, so I would have already had them before, bro. If that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Because he jumps up on counters, like if I'm sleeping, I know for a fact he will jump up on counters and shit and snoop around. My cat Anakin used to always. And I've definitely set my food down and cut food right here, so I would have got some then. You get what I'm saying, my guy? But yeah, I'm just glad my sandwich is good, guys. Because I dead ass would have been I would have screamed. Dude, Blade didn't want to buy it. I would have sold it to him because I just got a strike on my channel. For pretty much no reason. Someone, I don't know, just bullshit. Just YouTube shit, man. But yeah, if Blade wants to really buy it, I'll make a different channel. For real, I'll sell it to Blade. But Blade never gave me an offer, or no one ever told Blade about it, and Blade hasn't fucking accepted my friend request on Instagram. Because his account's private. And he hasn't accepted my fucking shit yet. So, yeah. I tried to text him about the streamer house, and he never added my fucking account. To get on. That soup's still super hot. Even with adding water, that shit's still hot, Mom.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, this is like a curry, right?
Yeah, your dad was literally sneezing.
Yeah, because curries are known for being insanely spicy.
Yeah, sneezing and coughing, like it was crazy. I still have that little bit back in.
I'm not sneezing from it. I'm not a little bitch, but it's still. I'll tell you this: it's still hot as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he still wants it tonight, but that's why I figured. I told him, I said, well, at least you'll have your hoagie. So
Yeah. I got half my hoagie. Thank God it didn't get ruined, but that was so close, man. That was so fun close. I would have cried. I might have switched out hoagies. He wouldn't have known the difference. He was so drunk. No, I wouldn't have done that. That would be fucked up. I would never do that. You know that. I mean, part of me would, but just because, I don't know. It's not because I would feel bad. It's just because just right and wrong. And I believe in karma. I am kind of a sociopath, but yeah. I just know the difference between right and wrong. No, yeah, that'll fall back upon me, and I don't need that.
Wow. You know, you'd have to answer for that shit one day.
No, yeah, that's really the only reason I don't do bad things.
God being like, what the fuck was that about?
If it wasn't for that, I would do very bad things, probably.
Yeah.
Good thing I have faith, right?
You know what? I'm glad that I instilled that in you and put you in
You didn't fucking instill shit. I always did. I used to beg you to read the Bible to me. The fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. I had nothing to do with
No, you didn't.
I didn't put you in a Catholic school. Yep.
No, you did because I was bad and I wanted to go when I was a kid, you fucking retard. I begged you to send me to a school that I could pray, you fucking lying skank.
Did you just call me a skank?
Dude, no, because you're making shit up right now. You literally, I begged you when I was a kid to fucking send me to Catholic school, and then fucking you never did. And I literally cried over it. And then when I started being bad in school and I started skipping school every day, you felt like you had no choice. That's what you told CYS.
Wow.
Because CYS even asked, why do you keep sending me there? Why do you send me there?
Right.
Yeah, and then you never even paid him either. You didn't give a fuck if I went there or not.
Oh my god.
You just should just think before you speak, Mom.
Wow.
But if you didn't want that said, you should have thought before you spoke.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Because you lie. I hate that shit. And then you say you have no reason to lie. I don't know why you do that. Then why? I don't know. Like, what's the plot? What's the reason? No, I just don't know why you lie, though.
I don't understand.
No, why you lie, I don't get it. I just don't get why lie. You know what I mean? Like, and, like, I just don't get it. I used to beg you to take me to church, you never would. I used to beg you to read the Bible to me every day before I went to bed. You wouldn't. You rarely would. You read the Bible to me 3 times ever, and because I begged you. Oh, well, the rest of the time you're not off, so, yeah, I mean, yeah. John David took me to church multiple times. Grandma. I used to go to Bible studies with John David.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I'm done talking to you because I don't know where the fuck this shit came from, but okay.
I mean, I'm talking about reality. I don't know what reality you live in. Like there's people like Colin that like, Grandma and you. Like, especially Grandma. Grandma's the worst one with it. But my buddy Colin would even say to the school that he didn't believe in God. And never would get kicked out, though. Yeah, because, guys, the reason I went to Catholic school is because I skipped the year before 160 days. Straight. Without fucking going to school once. And then they thought it'd make a difference if I went to Catholic school, which it did for a while, and then I fucking started skipping again. And also, I would get fights at school. And I was, you know what I mean, always making everyone laugh, class clown. That was my favorite thing to do, was laugh in school. And I just have a good time. But I was also known as a bully, which I don't remember being a bully, but people say I was, I guess. I never remember being a bully. But I'll have girls say, oh yeah, you're a bully, you used to bully me. I mean, I just used to never give a fuck. Especially when I was younger. Right, Elijah, when I was younger, wasn't I actually really mean? Yeah. A little bit. I was probably the meanest person I knew. But it wasn't like I was just mean for no reason. But it would take little things to set me off. And when I was set off, I wouldn't, yeah. No. Mowing my dad is. Mom just likes to lie. It's like her thing. Whereas, like, just to twist things. Well, I love her, but she's annoying. Someone lost fucking her. What are you saying?
I said, what the fuck did I do with my goddamn finger? I pinched it and I can't fucking, it's turned white.
That's what happens when you pinch your finger.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like it's gonna fall off.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, no, I've done it before.
White.
Yeah, I smashed it.
Remember when I showed you when I actually snapped my finger and my bone was out of place, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the rest.
When that happens, it feels like liquid's pouring all through your finger and all the way down your hand, because it literally
It
is.
felt like ice cold water.
What?
It felt like ice cold water to me.
No, you're just making shit up. But, okay.
Okay, well, the rest of my hand is bright red, and this shit is white as fuck.
Your circulation's just cut off. That has nothing to do with your finger. That just fucking happens. I've had it happen multiple times, especially when it's just the time of year it is. I used to have it when I used to go to basketball practice in my toes, all the time.
It's like it's going around all the time.
I used to have it happen to my fingers when I was a kid, out in the snow, or I would be in the house and it could still happen. So you don't know what you're talking about. You're just going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a natural thing that happens. Especially you can smash your hand like Elijah said and it can happen.
No, I'm just saying. That's so weird.
You're drunk and Mom, it's like not fun.
Okay, never mind.
No, because you're like such a tool. Like you're just like
I'm such a what?
tool. Like you're like that's the nice way of saying you're dumb.
Right, I'm actually stupid.
I'm not trying to say you're dumb, but like you're just drunk and not thinking clearly. Everything you think in your head, you're saying out loud. And it's like the most very basic thoughts. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but this is what it is. It's the truth. Like, I don't want to hear your inner thoughts right now. Because my thoughts are, insanely complicated, and yours are, like, just remind me of, like, what a 5-year-old would think in her head. If there's something wrong with your finger, there's something wrong with your finger. Like, I don't know why you're sitting there just going on and on about it. Like, I love you, but I just don't get why you do that all the time. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I do love you. I really do. Remember when you talked about this back in the day that my fingers used to do the identical thing? In my toes? Remember?
Yeah, but you would say it was like all your fingers.
No. It would never be all my fingers. I never said that. Never ever said that.
Well, I'm remembering it wrong.
It's just from blood pressure and then, yeah. Stuff like that.
It's freaky. I don't like it.
Your fingers are cold. Maybe from sitting by a door, maybe there's a draft towards it. You need to move your fingers around.
Like my left hand is
You just need to move your fingers.
I am, but my left hand's normal, but it's my right
Yeah, I know.
that is straight. What?
Yes, I know.
Oh, it
So
is.
you're not listening at all to what I'm saying.
It's really cold, you're right.
It's like you just don't listen.
I just said you're right. It's super cold, but my face is cold.
No, I'm trying to help you. Oh yeah, it's just by one hand. Obviously, Mom. I'm telling you, I've had it happen a million times. I haven't had it happen in years though. It's something to do with your blood though.
Well, you just said what? Lack of circulation or some shit?
I haven't had it happen since I played basketball. And I used to have to go on the court, and the court was super cold, and if my feet weren't warm enough when I got in there, my circulation would completely cut off, and it would go completely numb and white and have no circulation to them. And I would have to just fight them and try to move them as much as possible the entire time. Hope, praying to God that they wouldn't fucking, die or whatever, but yeah. But then I would always end up being alright. Why don't you pet the kitty?
Me?
No, it's talking Mom. No. His name's Puppy Cat now.
Puppy cat. I tried.
You're sitting goofy, that's why. You just made him scratch me. You're sitting goofy. It's to hold him by his neck.
You have to hold him by his neck, just hold him.
No, you just hold him.
You gotta hold him by his fucking neck.
You're not listening to what I'm saying either. I'm not saying hold him by his fucking neck, obviously. I mean, that's where you put his hand when you go to pet him. In front of his chest. This is the only way she would understand what the fuck I'm saying, Elijah.
I thought he was getting all comfy for a second.
He goes everywhere I go, guys. When I go to walk in my room, I don't even have to pick him up. He just walks in with me.
I'm getting there.
He's sitting by me right now.
Whoa.
I love him. I feed him sardines. I'm gonna feed him sardines before I go to bed today. Because he hasn't had any yet. And I love him to be happy. And it seems like me not feeding him sardines lately, it seems like he got less healthy fucking just eating that cat food. I don't know, maybe there's just something goofy about that cat food. Maybe the quality's just going down, I'm starting to think. I really am, aren't you?
I don't know.
I really am. Because it's like when it was like when I only fed him the, what's it called, just sardines? It's like he wanted to lay with me and be cool with me, and then once I started feeding him cat food, he's acting weird and like scavenging and being goofy. And acting like he's hungry.
Aren't cats favorite?
No, you're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying. I just said I feed him fucking sardines and he's fine, and then once I start feeding him that cat food again, now he acts like panicking to scavenge, like wanting to scavenge. Because you just didn't listen to me, and I knew you were gonna say something that you just didn't listen.
Okay. All I said was that don't
What?
cats love fish as their favorite?
Yo, it's nothing to do with that. It's because that's just fucking could be sawdust with the small fucking trace amount of fish, if that. Because obviously you don't know how fucking catfish makes. It's sawdust mixed with all pellets for turtles. It's egg, sawdust, and a few other things. And that's what turtles eat. You know that's what pellets are made out of, Elijah? You ever see how pellets are made? Jimmy?
Earbud it.
No.
Yeah, they crank a thing like this, Elijah. They put sawdust, flour, and seeds, and then they put an egg in, like a raw egg, and they mix together, and it fucking turns into pellets. And cat food's also made the identical way. And dog food.
I need to get some of these because I gotta get shit ready for your dad.
Doesn't he ever have a sandwich?
Yes, I just gotta have to have this for his thingy.
And why does the sandwich look like it has bites sticking out of it?
There we go.
Jeremy,
Yes,
Mom,
he
why is
had
this?
some.
Oh. You don't have to yell. I can hear you just fine.
I wasn't yelling. Did I yell?
Yes, you're talking loud as fuck.
No one involved.
What do you mean getting involved, Elijah?
I really
She's
hope
fucking yelling.
your dad.
This is the loudest shit I ever heard in my life.
Okay, what is this? Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
I'm not gonna touch your shit. I wouldn't. I don't eat hoagies.
Well, I mean, yeah, before I go to bed.
Huh?
That's my favorite food.
I know I don't eat.
That's why I
hoagies.
begged Dad to get it today.
Right, but you know me. I don't eat hoagies.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I wouldn't touch your shit.
Yeah, I begged him to get it.
Oh yeah.
And then that's when he was like, "Yo, I'm just gonna get that for dinner."
There we go.
And I begged him for it. And he didn't get my celery. He didn't get anything I actually asked for.
He ran out of money. He only had $2 left when he came home today.
That's fine. It's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Because he was supposed to do a
No,
great
it's
job. Yeah, but. Alright, I'll put a little extra. Puppy cat, what you doing?
At least I'm managed. I guess I could still just make a plain Jane cheese and no, just make a plain Jane tuna sandwich.
There we go.
Or sometimes, guys, what I do is I put tuna on my normal sandwich.
Okay.
Have you guys ever tried that? Putting tuna on your normal sandwich?
No.
It's actually good,
I never
but it's
did.
so filling.
I don't think I've ever even heard
Yep, I might do that tonight.
Hey, give that a whirl once we go to bed.
Dude, if you have enough pickles, and yeah, it's
We're
super
out of
good.
pickles, aren't we?
Oh, it's really good. It's super filling though. And so if the bread isn't like, or if you don't have a good bun, or whatever it's made out of, and it's not thick enough or strong enough, it will be shit. Because you don't want to add too much. You only add just enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you add too much, it's gonna fall apart and be kind of
Yeah.
But no, but if you just cut it up and eat it with a fork, it's still phenomenal. And it's so filling. That's what all you'll need to eat probably for the rest of the, you know what I mean, for the day. It's the best kitty ever, guys. You know that? I love him so much.
He's so sweet.
You think he loves me, Mom?
Fucking yeah, dude. He don't want nothing to do with anyone. Follows you around. I can't even get him to let me fucking give him lovings. Thank you. Alrighty. We got a little more on this side. There we go.
That's nice, dude.
Perfect. There.
I don't get anything. My mom does, though.
There we go. I don't get any what?
ED money.
I don't get shit. Oh wait, food you mean?
Yeah, for money.
Yeah, I do. Well, 'cause I'm disabled.
What?
Disabled.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fine, Danny.
Whoa. What are you doing? No. Oh my god, he just tried it. He almost snatched that.
No,
right
he
off
will
me.
try to snatch it. You cannot leave food with him at all.
Oh shit.
He'll actually take it right in front of you.
Yeah.
So don't be an idiot.
He'll grab it.
You know, I just stop, Mom. Like,
Okay.
don't be dumb.
I just gotta stand here.
Like, why would you even
Cause I
let him get close to it?
Because I didn't see him standing there. That was my own stupid. I literally did not even realize he was there. There we go. Alright, I got you.
Yeah, I probably could, dude. Well, I am insane, so. But,
There
I don't know.
What the hell? Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying, John?
There we go.
So, I really wouldn't have to even lie. I'd just tell the truth. I mean, giving me money might be a bad thing, but I don't know.
Shit.
No, I don't want to be the system at all. I don't like the system. I don't have any trust for it. 0. I'd rather die and be broke than accept anything for them. These most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Kitty?
Alright.
No.
All is ready and pray to God.
What are you doing?
He'll listen and come to bed with me.
He's the cutest. Animal.
Yes, he is. And he's super sweet, too.
Yeah, for the most part. To me, he is at least.
I think he is.
I mean, he doesn't let you hold him, so I don't know why he's nice to you.
Because when you...
You're letting
when
that
you-
thing be unoccupied with your head turned.
Oh, shit.
You don't even pay attention.
I'm right here.
Yeah, but it's the same. But yeah, he's awesome.
There we go.
No, we don't cook meals separate. We cook meals together all the time. Like, we have tacos, spaghetti, all kinds of stuff together. But me and Elijah usually are the ones that cook separate food. I've been cooking since I was fucking, 6 years old? 7?
I'd say late 7, 8 years old.
No, I was 6 when I first started. When I was 6 years old, I was like 5 when I was doing fucking ramen noodles. Jimmy?
Yes.
I was in
Five.
kindergarten doing ramen noodles, if not longer than that.
Wow.
I knew how to put water in that together. And I was allowed to start boiling water at 5 to make it, as long as you were there and knew I was making it. And I never had a problem fucking up. So eventually you just stop worrying about it, and I never had a problem.
You knew what you were doing.
And then once I was 6, that's when I started like doing eggs and trying to, but I fucked up so many times, and I just tried, and it wasn't until like a long time after like 6 months that I was able.
hard though, man.
I was a kid though. I was a little kid. It wasn't until I was about 7, because I quit trying to make them, and then I turned 8, and then all of a sudden they were just easy to make.
Right.
And
but
by the
eggs
time-
are hard for even adults.
Well, no, nonetheless. Once I was 9, I was experimenting trying to make mac and cheese, and I wasn't that great at it. And then around 10, 11, I was phenomenal at it. Had no problem. And after that, pretty much, I could just make anything, pretty much. But when I was making food for the kids, I would always make us eggs. I would make us chips, guys. So I would get, because we always had the oiler, like I said, that's why my stomach picked up. But nonetheless, listen, I would cut the potatoes so thin that I would make potato chips first every night. Remember that, Elijah? Remember the potato chips, Elijah?
I wasn't really here for that.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it left me here. That's right. Never mind. That's all good. Nonetheless, I would cut potato chips, and I would also make scalloped potato with it. So I'd make the chips, and then I would also make scalloped potatoes, and I would just make fried scalloped potatoes, not cheesy scalloped potatoes. I mean fried scalloped. I'm trying to talk on my stream. Damn. So I would make actual chips where it would even have the bubble in it and everything, but they were homemade and they were way better. And you actually eat them with ketchup. You know what I mean? But no less. And then I would make fried scalloped potatoes and egg with it. And if it wasn't that, we would have rice. And that's what we ate every day. That's what I made for me and my brother and sister. Well, I carried wood in every day or every other day, and then it was just me, Noel, and Jordan. It's honestly my fondest memories ever.
That tastes like childhood.
Those are my fondest memories of all time.
Oh my god, that fire is my throat.
Especially me and Jordan. Chilling. We would watch Adventure Time, and yeah, I'd be like, I'm Jackie Love. I'm a vampire, Julia. I'm gonna suck your blood. They just start yelling and screaming. And I would just be messing with them, and then I'd feel bad.
And, please. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna try and get him up here. Because it's 3 a.m.
Dude, I don't eat like that. No one does eat like that in my house. And also, my fridge isn't that big already. My mom gets a lot. Like 700 or some shit.
Alright, put this here.
So, yeah.
Where am I at?
They won't even eat. And I just eat normal shit, dude. I just like tuna sandwiches and fucking steak, like not steak, but just beef in general. I just like beef. That's all I really eat is beef and eggs and tuna sandwiches, and that's it. Sometimes I'll even eat a salad, though, but not rarely. Most of the time, all I eat is meat. That's also another reason I'm able to keep the body I have.
Alright.
I don't eat anything that's not like just full of nutrition. And I only eat once every day and one good time. So I'll eat I'll eat when I start starving, and then I'll eat right before I go to bed. And then I won't eat the rest of the day. Or I might have like a bite of something, and that's it. Just enough so I'm not like dying throughout the day, but usually I won't even do that. Most of the time I can just get over it with just drinking water. And then I eat when I get hungry. Because if I ate whenever I wanted, I would fucking, I don't know, man. I'd never touch that paperwork ever in my life, bro, for anything like that. I don't know any that works, John. So I don't think about that stuff. It's not your business, and it's not mine either. I don't really care. Or even if it is, I don't worry about that stuff, dude. As long as I can eat, dude, I don't give two fucks. As long as there's fucking meat, mac and cheese, good mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese, and that's all I need, man. Eggs, which we get eggs from the farm. We don't even get eggs from the supermarket. We get actual eggs. I'll show you one. We get them from a farm now. They're way bigger than normal eggs. Well, they're all different sizes. Sometimes they're smaller, sometimes they're bigger. Here's one of the bigger ones I'll show you. What the fuck? What's the one of these broke in here. And no one took it out. That's fucked up.
I don't eat eggs, so.
Alright, here's one. It needs washed off, of course, before you break it. So that's why it has spots on it. That's how you know it's a fresh egg. That egg's broken as well. Fucker. What the fuck? This needs to go in the garbage.
Well, do it here. I don't need eggs.
Jesus. God damn. Alright, we got what out? Well, I just broke that egg. That's great. Yeah, eggs are garbage. So, yeah, we gotta get some eggs from the farm again.
I'll tell you again. We'll get them next weekend.
Yeah.
You can only
Those
get them.
motherfuckers are good though, guys.
Yeah, you can only get them on the weekend, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, I'll show you the other ones. These are the smaller ones, just normal ones. They're also from the farm though.
Oh, yeah.
They're all different colors.
I don't think we've had store eggs in like half a year at least.
About a year.
Yeah.
We've been
They're
getting these
better.
eggs. They're
Whoa.
different. They're not. They're the same, but they're not the same. I'd say they're better. Some are better, some aren't. Most of them are better though. Some are the same. Some are, you know what I mean? Alright. Most of them are better, especially the smaller ones. The bigger ones, of course there's more there, but they're actually not as good as the smaller ones. The smaller ones actually are better. It takes way more to make though. But the good thing about the big ones, especially if I'm making a breakfast burrito, all I need is 2. And it's the equivalent of damn near 4. It's like 3.5 eggs, just 2 of them. The bigger ones, so it's awesome. But then the small ones though just have way better flavor if I'm going just to fucking try to make it as good as possible.
So delicious.
Which yeah, I just really love cooking food for myself or others. I like cooking food for others honestly, especially when I put a lot of love in it and they love it. That's like my favorite feeling in the world, is helping others and them actually being grateful. And me actually seeing that light in their eye of actually them being grateful. Because I know when someone just doesn't give a fuck and when they're actually grateful. I can see it in their eyes or their face and how their whole demeanor is. Or how their demeanor is as I'm working on it. Or, oh, are you almost done yet? You almost done yet? You know what I mean? Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that though, so. But yeah. I love everyone that watches my streams, even though they're mean to me. I love them. I'm just grateful that people are watching it. It's crazy that people watch it. It's awesome. It makes me happy. And yeah, you guys are all my best friends. My only friends. Not my only friends, but I love you guys.
Oh, that hurt.
You guys and my cat are the coolest.
What?
I honestly wanted to call him BMO more.
We'll call him B-Man. You gotta be sure.
Yeah, I know. His name's already been changed. Fucking gone so many times before he was dropped off. You know what I mean, on the road and.
That's what I said like 100 times, probably.
Maybe I'll just have a fucking voice that just says the name over and over again.
Right.
On repeat on a speaker. I'll just call him multiple names. I don't give a fuck. I'll only be talking to him anyways. Right, B-Mo? It's like that was his original name. And like, wow. Nah.
BMO.
I thought about just going through every name in the book.
I actually think I like BMO better because it's easier. Puppycat, it's a lot harder.
No, yeah, Puppycat's harder to say and think about.
Right, I feel like BMO.
It's quick and easy. Yeah.
I think.
Or just be like beams. BMO, beams. BMO. BMO, come here, 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 BMO. BMO, BMO, come here, come here, come here. Oh, you don't want to come. But yeah. I get actual like not goofy government shit done to him. But I still eat everything preservative. So that's just me being a hypocrite. But yeah, no. I really love. I'm just like a carnivore, but I'm not just like a strict carnivore. 90% of what I eat is beef, and the rest is like noodles, and every once in a blue moon I'll have a salad, because I actually do enjoy salads, but yeah, mainly like stuff like that. I don't really care for pork too much. The ham's okay, you know what I mean? But I really like actual good ham, you know what I mean? And when you cook it, and it's cooked right, and then it still has the skin on it, and then you cut the skin super thin with some of the meat, and then you fry it perfect. You cut it as thin as possible, and then it literally is like tastes like bacon.
Better.
And then you make sandwiches with it. Oh, it's so good.
Alright, I'll finish my very last beer, then I'm gonna go get your daddy and try and get him upstairs.
Yeah, church is at 9 a.m., Mom. You gotta get up.
Huh?
You gotta get up for church, right?
Who?
You.
No?
Yeah, we gotta go to church. We're going to church.
We'll call Grandma.
No, we're going to church.
Well, where?
There's one here.
Well, which one? There's like...
There's one by the old corner store.
There's at St. Mary's.
Yeah, we're gonna catch the bus to Mon City.
Oh, you want to go... Oh.
No, I'm joking. That's too far, but if there was a good church around here, I would actually go.
Yeah, that would be like perfect to be able to go to one.
No, if there was a Catholic church here. No, there is one. I have to go there and talk to them though. Because the only reason I figured out I never knew it was a Catholic church, and literally until I seen that there was people there on Friday, and that's how I instantly knew it was a Catholic church. Because the only faith that has mass on Fridays is the Catholic Church.
Right.
And me and Dad were on a roof, and I went on a roof with Dad, right across the street from it. So me and him were on a roof, and when we were getting down, I seen all of them coming out, and I seen the time, and it was exactly the same time that I would have mass, which is 1:45.
Cool.
And then they get out at like 2:30. And once me and Dad got off the roof, and we got down and we left and we carried the ladder all the way back down to the truck that we were using. I seen them coming out, and I was even telling Dad that I think I'm gonna go talk to them. Yeah, 12-pound in the freezer. That's awesome, dude. I just it has to be a beef rib though. If it's a pork rib, I'll eat it, dude. Like, I'll try some of it, but I just don't like, John, I hate pork ribs. Beef ribs are so fucking good, though. If beef ribs are made right, and they don't have too much fat, they are top fucking tier. Yeah, beef ribs, bro, John, are so fucking good, dude. Especially if you make them right, dude, and it doesn't, and you make sure to get the fat off right, and not cut the meat off, and just have because if you get it pulled right, you could actually just rip it off. And if you do that, dude, they are so fucking good. Or you could leave just a small layer on top, and it actually sometimes will make it better and almost fall apart easier. Because the grease inside of it and the fat will get inside of it, and it'll actually make it better. So it just depends, but either way, it's good to me. And yeah, beef ribs are so fucking good, dude. They're too good for me, John, dude. I would eat all 12 pounds of that, or I would literally eat it probably till I throw up. That's how good they are to me. I can't control myself. It's like my primal instinct in my body just having flesh to eat like that. My body yeah. Especially when it's that good. No, but beef ribs are fucking the best, bro, in the world. My favorite. I love deer meat too, though. Deer meat's fucking top tier as well. I like deer meat better than fucking... I like it just as much as beef. I like deer meat sometimes better, though. Do you ever have, like, deer meat sausage and biscuits? So good. Best gravy and biscuits I ever had. Yeah, it's fine, dude. That's good stuff, though, my guy. It's good stuff you got there. But like I said, the key is, though, John, is if you're gonna cut all of it off, or getting the fat cut perfect, where there's just the smallest layer. So when you're biting into it, it's not like, oh my god, this is so fatty, but it's just like where you don't even taste it, where the fat's almost melted into it. That's like how you want to do it when you cook it. I don't know. I'm not saying you don't know how to cook, John. I'm not saying that, so don't think that. I'm just saying that's how I cook. If I was gonna cook ribs right now, that's how I would do it. And I wouldn't add too much barbecue, though. I would add some barbecue, though. But also the most critical part is like how you're gonna make the barbecue, and you know what I mean? Because there's so many options. I mean, you don't even have to cook barbecue with it, though. Yeah, because I know there's some companies that already have it cut, but yeah, you're better off cutting it yourself. But at the same time, it depends if you have good knives and you know what you're doing. Well, you could mess up a little bit, you know, because it doesn't have to be perfectly even. As long as it just melts together into the fucking, you know what I mean, the oil from the fat, you know what I mean, like caramelizes in the meat. But if there's too much fat, then it's just not right. You know what I mean? And that's all you taste when you're eating it is the fat. But yeah, I've cooked ribs multiple times. They're really good. They're pretty easy to cook. As long as you, like I said, it's pretty easy. It's pretty hard to fuck up. And well, I don't know. It depends if you're cooking them in the grill. If you're cooking them in the oven, yeah, it's hard to. It's pretty easy to fuck them up. But if you don't know what you're doing, but in the grill, it's pretty hard to fuck up, unless you just have no absolute clue what the fuck you're doing. You know what I mean? And it also depends on how you cook them. I like to cook them slower. I cook them slow and then super slow for like 2-3 hours, depending. And then I'll, like, at the last moment, turn them up and, like, sear them, get them seared. And then, yeah, they usually fall right off the bone. And just are perfect. Golf drink combos. Did you have a Merry Christmas? I had an okay Christmas. I didn't get anything. You know, I'm a grown adult, so. I got some t-shirts and some socks. Which is fine and dandy. I wanted more socks and more t-shirts, and I didn't get more. I only got a few. Which is bullshit. But I got some beers left.
Whoa.
Why did I think it said golf chick drink combos? Golf fucking combos. Funny as fuck.
You got a gift card.
What, Mom?
Grammy got you a gift card.
I didn't get no gift card. I never seen no fucking gift card.
Okay.
No, I never seen a gift card. I don't know what you're talking about. You're losing your mind.
Okay. Must have been thinking about the year before then.
What?
I must have been thinking about the year before.
Yeah, and I wasn't even able to use it. So she literally got me nothing last year.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have it upstairs. I was never able to use it.
Why are you yelling at me? I said
Because I'm on the fucking internet and you're fucking talking to me.
Never mind.
No, I'm not gonna yell at her, but she's getting annoying. She's being mean. I'm not listening. Lich! Oh, not gonna flex till my arm pops off tonight. When I flexed earlier in the stream. Oh no, the stream's fucking banned. That's right, because it got turned off because of fucking YouTube. Douchebag. The book.
I'll just hurt.
Looks good. No, I didn't know. I love you guys. You guys are my best friend. Let me pick my nose. Where did our bitch's clothes go? No. Shut up, Mom. You're a bitch. My mom's a bitch and she hates me. That stupid bitch. My mom's a bitch. I can't even leave my room at night because she torments me. My dad's a fucking piece of shit. Oh my god, why can't I be saved?
Wow.
Can I be saved?
Okay, this is great.
This is great when my mom are gonna celebrate the divorce of our love. Alright, I'm done, I'm joking. I'm done now, she said. And my face gets red. I'd rather be dead. I'm gonna make my mom my slave. Clean the house and do my laundry and wash the goddamn dishes like a real mom. Just joking. Alright, I'm done messing around. It's just funny because it was retarded. It was just funny you were getting mad. It's so fucking stupid. It wasn't even funny in any way. It wasn't even funny until you started getting mad. That's what made me laugh. Because you're literally fucking getting mad about it. And you were getting mad over something so stupid that I was going to stop in 2 seconds doing. And the only reason I kept going is because you literally started getting pissed. Yeah, there's nothing even happening. If you wouldn't have said a word, it would have been like a split-second thing I would have done. Literally just fucking around. And as soon as you started getting mad, it made it funny to me. Because it was just so stupid. It made it so mad, it made it funny as hell. I could have made it way funnier, but I just didn't want to keep going to really get you going crazy. So I was holding back in what I was saying. Because I could have been brutal with it, and not brutal with it, but I wouldn't have been too brutal, but I would have, I don't know, I'll explain it, but it would have been way funnier, but to me, because I would have had you screaming, but I didn't feel like getting Dad up here, making you that mad. And also, that's just what stream wants, so I wasn't gonna do that crazy. They would have loved it, though. Which is so fucked up. Well, I would have thought it was funny as fuck. Especially if Dad would have came up. What the fuck? Here's my dad. Look at him trying to beat my ass. Dad, here you come. I love you, my father.
There's bullshit tonight, boy.
Bullshit tonight, boy.
You're going to bed, right? We're going to bed, right?
Dad, are you going to bed tonight?
Or we're going to bed, please.
We're going to bed right now. I'm just joking around. She's getting all
playing
fun.
around trying to piss me off.
Nothing's even. I'm not trying to piss no one off.
Well, no,
She's lying.
I did not mean to say piss me off. He's trying to like make me laugh.
No, I'm literally just singing to myself and she's getting mad.
No, he's trying to make me laugh.
Stupid that shit.
I'm not even doing anything.
Benny, what can I say?
She's literally being an idiot. I'm literally talking to myself and she's getting pissed off for no reason.
Upstairs.
We're dumb as shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're dumb as shit.
Oh, yeah, it is dumb.
That's what he's doing.
Grab your water. I got your food.
No, that's what he's doing.
I'm not doing shit, Dad. Look, I told you guys about my dad. Look, there he goes.
Upstairs. I got your food ready. I was coming down for you.
He obviously does talk crazy like he is.
Benny, will you shut up while I'm trying to get him upstairs before I...
No, I can't, Mom. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You dumb fuck. You're trying to make a fight tonight. What is wrong with you?
Not me. I don't give a fuck about that guy. He can go upstairs. I didn't do a fucking thing to him.
I'm getting Elijah.
He literally came up here laughing too. So I don't even know what the fuck his problem is. He was literally came up here laughing.
Take this because I'm grabbing your food.
He came up here laughing, Mom, didn't he? He literally came up here laughing.
Please, yes, you go upstairs. So
He was literally laughing when he came up the stairs.
I don't know why he won't walk upstairs so I can bring his food.
I mean, I don't know. You literally was laughing when he came up the stairs, so I don't know what the fuck his problem is. You literally seen him laughing too. He was literally laughing.
Elijah!
Oh my God.
Elijah!
Dad, you need to... Mom, stop. Hold on. You guys are going crazy as hell. Like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you two.
Not me.
I don't know.
It was me.
You're drunk. Both of you are drunk.
No, it was me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take
God,
that.
Turdy, calm the fuck down.
I am. We're going up right now. Go ahead. Take that.
God damn.
Come on. I'm carrying
Jesus
this.
Christ.
I'm carrying this.
I'm not worried about it. I don't care what's going on.
I'm carrying this.
Okay. I heard you the fucking first time.
Not you. Go on.
Oh, you got me fucking shaking now because I'm starting to get angry.
I got your stuff in mine. Come on. Whoa, what the fuck is
Jesus
going on?
Christ.
Oh, shit. Nothing is going on. Come on.
Yeah, only fucking thing's going on is with her.
I overreacted.
She's fucking insane.
I apologize to both of you. I'm sorry. Come on.
I got me
I
fucking
bought you
shaking
water.
and shit.
I said it to you, remember? It's right there. You forgot. Look, there's your water. I know, there's your water.
God damn, fucking crazy ass people. I don't know, man. She's fucking drunk as fuck. My dad's shit faced as well. He's sitting there saying he's gonna do this and do that to me. Bro. And then my mom's the one egging him on because nothing was even happening. Like, he's fucking sitting, she's sitting there holding him back, this and that, not letting him in the fucking living room. Obviously, he's just pushing her away because she's fucking a woman. Pat, like, dude, get the fuck off him. Like, he's not even coming near me, dude. I don't care if he's sitting there talking shit. You can talk shit all you fucking wants. I don't give a fuck, you dumb fucking retard. Like, she gets drunk and she turns into the dumbest person I've ever met. Like, I swear. Like, she fucking, dude. Like, she gets drunk and she's just a fucking idiot. And she starts fights with everyone. Like, she's the only person that starts fights with people when she's drunk. The only reason my dad came upstairs is because she was yelling, because I was literally just messing around. And then when my dad comes up yelling, she's like, oh my god. Ben, you're crazy. And then she knew what she was doing when she said that. When she said, oh, he was trying to make me laugh. She knew what she was doing when she said that. She knew what she was doing when she said that. My mom does this shit on purpose, guys, because this is the only thing my mom has in her entire life, bro. It's annoying as fuck. They just made me so mad. That's so fucking ridiculous. Mom is so annoying when she drinks, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm literally like just going like, yeah, she's my mom, and I wasn't even saying anything fucked up, just messing around. And then she literally started screaming and then saying, your dad's gonna come up here. And then when he gets up here, she goes, yeah, he was just trying to make me like knowing what she's doing. She's just trying to be a fucking idiot. And then when dad starts going crazy, she's like acting like she is not her fault and she had nothing to do, like she doesn't know what's going on. And then she's acting like dad's just gonna jump at me. He's sitting there talking shit, and I even told her, like, I don't care what he's saying. And she's sitting there holding him back as hard as she can through the door, not letting him fucking in the living room like an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, see, this is what happens when she doesn't give her beers to me. And goddamn. That was my little brother that was just in the kitchen. Dude, that was so annoying, dude. No, if he was gonna, no, she made me think that he was actually gonna come charge at me or something. And then I realized that he wasn't. And she's just a fucking idiot. And he was just talking shit. And like I even told her, I don't care, he can talk all the shit in the world if he wants. I'm not gonna hit someone over someone talking shit to me. No, if he thinks he's gonna put his hands on me, well, yeah, that's a whole different fucking story. But she's just a fucking drunken idiot. She's literally shit-faced. No, I'm not gonna just swing on my dad. That's retarded. I love my father, and I don't want to hurt him. I would never want to hurt my dad. I love him more than anything ever. Even though he drinks way too much. Him and my mom just drink. They're both just drunks. It's so annoying. Like, I'm tipsy, but they're shit-faced, and it's just irritating. It's like dealing with 6-year-old children. Even how they argue, how they form fucking sentences, like, it's annoying. Always has been. I took care of the children. I fucking washed their clothes. I made dinner every night. I made sure the wood burner was going all night, every night. Carried fucking over a ton of wood in 3 times a week. By my fucking self and split wood. Made sure my brother and sister went to school every day. Besides Elijah. Noel and Julian. They were, Julian was 6, 5, 6. Noel was 7. And at the time, I was 13. But I was a beast at making food at that point. I try to be. With women I date, though, like, if a woman yells at me that I date, I don't really even yell back. I just break up with them. Or, I don't necessarily just break up with them. I just don't, like, it's, like, if a girl is just going to be crazy with me, I just will stop talking to them. That's just the type of guy I am. I just don't. Yeah, I'll never have a relationship like my parents have with a woman. I'll just break up with them. Because I've dated girls where they just wanted to just fight with me. And I just stopped talking to them. I love you. I love you guys. I really do. I just wish my life could be normal. I can't even joke around. I'm not getting cussed out and called the worst things in the book, that I'm the biggest piece of shit ever and I'm a nobody. And I should just off myself. But people are supposed to love it. What the fuck's wrong with him? What's wrong with Saint? Who the fuck's Saint Elliot? Oh, that arm's sore as fuck, that shoulder. Jeez. From them push-ups. My left arm? Goddamn. My left arm's way more sore than my right. My right arm's not even really sore. My left arm is fucking feeling it, man. One of them push-ups. But we gotta keep on keeping on, man. We cannot stop doing push-ups. We gotta keep on doing them. And I'm gonna at least do probably at least 5 before I go to bed. I'm just gonna keep doing sets until I can get into fucking doing 40, 50 again. And then if I keep doing that, my upper body strength will get way better, and then I should be able to do fucking over 10 pull-ups in no time. As long as I keep doing this for all it would take is, alright, if I consistently do this for 2-3 months, I should be pretty close to where I was. As long as I keep pushing myself and don't just stay at doing 10 a day. Once I get to 30 a day and being 22 years old, and fucking not just doing 22 a day, but like doing 22 and then 5 here, 10 here throughout that day. And then maybe just take a 2-day break, do the same thing. Yeah, I'll be golden. But I just have to make sure. But for now, I'm not going to take any day breaks. I'm just going to do sets and just keep myself sore for a while, but not too sore. And then just keep doing that just so my body just gets used to, you know what I mean, flexing, like actually growing that part of my body again, because it's been a while. But yeah, but I need to also ride my BMX bike and my dirt bike, so I just ain't fucking, you know what I mean, legs. I mean, just upper and no legs, I mean. But if I didn't have a decent lower end, I wouldn't have a V-line. Come here, kitty. Actually, from not working out, my thighs are actually bigger than they ever been. My ass is as big as it's ever been from fucking not working out. Right, kitty? I love this cat. He's the best. Why are you gonna hurt me? See him? Alright, I'll let you down, buddy. I'm gonna give you some. There's a little snack. Because I'm gonna give you some sardines when I go to bed, buddy. When I go to bed, I'm going to give you sardines. A full can. And that's what you're going to get until like 12 tomorrow. But because I'm not going to give, that's probably not going to be until like 5. 6 in the morning. And that's a full fucking can. I'm a superstar. I am a superstar. We're going to make it, guys. Everyone subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't, well, then you won't receive my love. My ass. That beer's good. Oh yeah, we got some more beers too. We got a good bit more beers. Or we got a few. So we're going, guys. We're going. We're going like the Golden State Warriors. That's how I used to shoot when I played basketball. You want to hit it just right where it hits your, like you want to see it right where it hits your eye. And you always want to have 1 foot forward. So like, so as soon as this hits your eye, like it gets right at your vision, like right as soon as it hits here, and you also want to go up and into it. So like that. That's just how I used to shoot when I played. I used to be a starter in Madonna Catholic. But since everyone had to have a chance to have the ball bullshit, so our team was the most dog shit team. And there was kids that were, most unloud. There was kids that would literally toss the ball like this. And they were fucking literally, it was so bad. And we had to have close to equal fucking time on the court. It was the most bullshit ever. And then they would make us do fucking plays, random plays that had nothing to do with the play that they were doing. We would just do random college fucking plays. And it was the most annoying shit ever. Because if they would just let me and Clayton, fucking do what needed to be done on the court, we would have won probably every game we played. It was such bullshit. And they never listened to me and Colin. Because me and Colin used to go to the YMCA and play with fucking the kids from my town, and fucking they would literally, at that point, they would go all the way to the playoffs and shit in the state. And there was times that I would fucking score 6, 7, 8 times because I used to play street basketball with fucking, there was times I played street basketball with the kids that literally had the ring that won the state championship. So I grew up playing with those kids, street basketball with them. So, and Colin, me and him played a lot of basketball, and he was really good too. And Clayton, he's actually plays college football, professional college football. He's a beast. But we were the most athletic people on the team and the best. It was just such bullshit. So I ended up quitting. I feel bad for quitting, but it was the coaches, dude. They were just so trash. If they would have just let us do what needed to be done on the court, I said, we probably would have won every game. But then they would fucking bring in kids. If they would have just let me and Colin run the team, I guarantee we won. Oh damn! I wish I could go back in time because I would have been like, Colin, we need to make a proposition where if we get to direct the team one game, that we fucking then they have to listen to what we say during games. Because they wouldn't listen to a word we'd say. But yeah, I miss those days. I've only been in love with one girl ever. Well, I really liked Minnesota girl. I could have seen myself fall in love with her. But no, this girl Gracie, that would have killed. One time there was a kid I took this dude's bitch, right? And he said it was about JJ. He knew JJ wouldn't do shit, but I knew he was talking about me because I told him specifically not to date her because I would have beat him up. And then he said, it really wasn't because he said that. It was because he called her a bitch. And I was standing behind him, and I grabbed him one-handed, picked him up off the ground. I used the back of my elbow to lever him up by his throat, and he was choking. And I slammed his head into the fucking thing. And I said, what the fuck did you just say? And then I was whispering in his ear. And I used to be best friends in kindergarten with his big brother named Gage. His mom came to school the next day, but I remember I got off the bus, and then once the bus stopped, he turned around and looked at me like he was going to do something, and I fucking I pushed him, and he fell back, and he kind of got up and looked at me again. I slammed him, and then yanked him by his shirt, and my teacher, Miss Garrett, looked at me. I didn't even go to the office. The teacher didn't even snitch. Miss Garrett didn't snitch on me at all for grabbing that fucker up. You know why, though? Because Miss Garrett was 2 seats up and heard him say what he said. And Miss Garrett knew, because Miss Garrett basically told me that she basically liked me. And so, yeah, she knew that, and knew I was in love with her. And that when she heard him say that, and so she never said a fucking word. Bro, yeah, fucking facts, bro. She was 2 seats up, watched me grab him and slam him in the seat with her own 2 eyes. And I made eye contact with her. And I just did this to her, and she just had her eyes got all big, and she turned around and didn't say a fucking word. And guess what? The teacher came to the school the next day, and I never even went to the office. Never got a phone call, never got nothing. The fucking mom ran out, walked out to school, looked at me with a dirty look, and yeah, I never even got in trouble. Never even got called to the office. And it was because, and they called Miss Garrett up. Miss Garrett didn't say a word. She said she didn't see shit. So yeah, W Miss Garrett. I love her. She's the best. She's the only person in my life that I felt actually cared about me. I don't want to think about her. She's the only person I know that she's the best person I know on this planet. One of them. Her and Gracie are the 2 best people I know. Or my 2 favorite people on this planet. Miss Garrett's like she's like a little bit bigger, but she's such a nice person. She's the nicest person I've ever met. But she was like a mother to me, damn near. Like, she was like a mother figure to me, damn near. It was like kind of like, like dudes have mentors. Like, she was like a mother figure to me, in a way. And, yeah. I just respected her more than I respected probably any, I don't know. She's just the best, I don't know. I could literally talk to her about any feelings I had and about everything, and I would. And she would never say anything, no matter what it was about. She's the best person, I don't know. I miss her so much. I definitely want to go to school and go to the church and just talk to her. I was her main class, so she was my main teacher for 3 years. 4 years straight. So yeah, 3.5 years she was in my life, 4 years. Every day. And I fucking, yeah. She really helped me so much. She got upset with me once or twice ever. Ever. And I've gotten upset at her probably twice. She said when I get mad, this looks like the Wi-Fi symbol. And I got so mad at her, I deadass fucking left the room. But I love her. She was a G. She would help me so much. Like, if it wasn't for her, Miss G, I probably would have been an outside in, which is basically concentration camp for children, kids that are murderers and sell drugs, and caught with heroin, and mainly violent crimes. And that's where I was gonna go. Over conspiracies. Because they had conspiracy that had guns, and yeah. And they're like convinced I was in a gang. Basically, they were convinced I was in a gang. They just like refused to listen that I wasn't. So, well, even if I was, I wouldn't tell you guys or them. But yeah, no, they were just convinced I was in a gang, and it really was, yeah. So that's like that place is just full of like people that are in gangs and have killed and shit like that. Most annoying things ever in my life. But I'll never forget Mrs. Garrett not telling me. But I really know why. If she wouldn't have heard what that kid said and knew how, and she didn't, like, she knew more about how me and her liked each other more than we knew that how much we liked each other. And so I was like in love with her. So when I heard him say, "Oh, I took Blake's bitch," when she was standing right there and Miss Garrett was 2 seats over and I was 1 seat behind him. And I just stood up and grabbed him out his seat, picked him up off his feet, and just started slamming his fucking face into the chair. But I made sure it wasn't where he was bleeding, but I was just and I was hitting him in the back of his head, so there wouldn't be any bruising. And I wasn't hitting him quite hard enough to cause a knot. That I was thrashing him. I broke one of his buttons on his shirt. And, my teacher turned around, seen me, once the bus stopped, he turned around, looked at me, and I slammed and pushed him, and he looked at me again, and I shaked him around and slammed his head one more time, and she literally looked dead at me, and just turned around, and I never even got called to the office. My teacher got called to the office, and she basically lied. Or all the teachers came to the conclusion that, yeah, I don't know, but it was like, yeah, she's the best. Like I said, I even called her mother accidentally, probably like 6 times. Like, I would actually almost call her mother daily. I love Miss Garrett. She was just a very good person to me. She even offered to fucking take me out. I should have listened to her. If I would have got taken in by her, I would be a completely different person right now. I would be probably successful. I should have. If I can go back in time, I would have. 100%. If I go back in time, I would have took Miss Garrett on her offer. And I really, yeah. I have to go see her soon. I love her so much. I'm like, yeah, she basically wanted to adopt me, and I should have said yes. I'm about to cry. I should listen. Because she was like the only person I truly felt cared. She has eyes sort of like mine. And she's a brunette. Like me. Same color hair as me. Well, my hair back then was sandy blonde. My hair before that, though, when it was shorter, it was damn near more blonde than brown. But then, when I was a kid, I was fully, like, bleach blonde. So the less I'm in the sun, the more darker my hair gets. But, yeah. But Miss Garrett, yeah. I really should have just live with her. I would actually had a good life. I should have. But yeah, Gracie is a very good, wonderful person. That's why I fell for her. And really, because I just figured out, I realized that she liked me, and I started looking at her different. And then I realized how much she came up and hung out with me, and how much I actually hung out with her, and how much she stared at me, and she's always was around me, like right behind me. And then I realized how much she liked me, and then like boom, like that, I realized that she truly did like me and truly did care about me. And that's like the fact that she was genuinely, and I knew how genuine of a person she was and how good of a person she was. Yeah, I was like, I would literally make this girl my wife. I'd be with this girl the rest of my life. But things just don't go the way you think they do, right? Things just never go the way you think they do, you know? It's life. Her parents would never let her date me. And, yeah, it's life. Her mom's a substitute teacher and her dad owns his own dentist office. A dentist firm. Or, like, they're like, yeah. And I guess someone told her that I only wanted to date her for money. And then, yeah. I remember once I was sitting there and I was like, she's like, oh yeah, Benny, you even said you liked me. I started laughing. I remember I walked right in the bathroom and started bawling my eyes out. Because I was in love with her. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Like, she's like, yeah, I don't know. But Miss Garrett, like I said, she's like the only mother figure I've ever had, or like figure I've ever had in my life. That was a genuine person to me. Like, I should have, when she offered me like that, like if it came down to it, that I could live with her, I should have said yeah. I should have said yeah. I'd be in college right now, I guarantee it. I guarantee you I'd be in college right now. Because basically my stepmom, you know what I mean, foster mom would have literally been a teacher, I mean. So, yeah. I should have said yeah, dude, I was so stupid. Like, it was the dumbest thing, like, was, like, yeah. She actually cared about me. Bro, I'm fucked up. You guys are assholes. I love you guys, and you guys hate me. I just want you guys to love me back. Much as I love you guys. I want you guys to realize I actually do care about this channel and you guys, and like actually streaming. That's why I stream so much and so often. You gotta understand, like, if like, I do this not just for the hell of it, you know? I do it for you guys. This week got me really hella gone. Holy shit. Fucking cocksucker. Dude, you know I can't stand the fact that my fucking channel got fucking a strike. You know how dumb that is? Everyone better fucking go to this channel. Or everyone's gay. Or you're not gay. But yeah, W Miss Garrett, like, bro. Miss Garrett will always have a special part in my life, in my soul. Miss Garrett will always be, yeah. It's shit really, like, I never asked for help, even though I need help really bad. But the one person that would help me in this world would be her. If I asked her to give me my ID, she'd probably take me. She's that good of a person. Like I said, she's like a mother figure, man. I told her everything about myself. Everything I felt. Everything about my life. Everything. And because my life was so about my grandparents, that I told her everything about my life at my grandparents. And she, like, I would tell her she couldn't tell CYS about how bad it was, because then I would have got taken away, and then I would be just in that system. And then she offered one day to live with her, and I should have said yeah. But I was just so scared. I was so scared because it would have been such hell. My grandparents would have made my life such hell. My family would have made my life such hell if I did it. So, like, I was just trapped, and then, like, I'm trapped now still. But I'm not, like, so trapped now. It's a lot better than when I lived at my grandma's, but... Dude, thank God, dude, it's fucking so annoying, dude. It sucks, but it's alright. Well, we'll just build this channel. Yeah, man. I was thinking about making a whole new TTS for this channel, and I think that, and I know this one will work fantastic, and I know why I'm gonna make it fantastic, because I'm gonna have it in my brother's name instead of mine. And my brother has an ID, because my grandma went and took him to get his, of course. My dad gave him the money. My dad won't give me the money, of course. Nonetheless, so then I could I could literally have it go all to my, so I can have him make the account, and then fucking have it hooked up to my bank, and it would never affect my brother, you know what I mean? And then I would fucking be Gucci. And then I'll call Square and try to get them to transfer the money to my other account. And no matter what, I could make money off TTS and then just go get my ID. And no matter what, both accounts would be able to go directly to the same account. Oh, both accounts. So it sucks for Blade, I can't sell an account because I need it. Good thing I didn't sell it to him. I'd be fucking fucked. But yeah, this shit getting been is trash. But yeah, I know how I'm gonna get everything set up, guys. So we can start doing Twisted Teas again. And no, we can't buy Twisted Teas. We gotta save up, dude. It snowed, and we should have been riding a fucking quad outside. I'm talking to my stream. Goddamn. All right, nonetheless. Then we save up, right, guys? Just to $200, $300 again. And when I have, because if my brother, because he has his ID, it'll go straight to my account and I'll have zero problems. And then guess what? I'll be able to get the parts for my quad, and then we could literally make fucking, and then I can get my phone back on. And when my phone's back on, we could stream riding on the road fucking in the snow on the 450, 80 horsepower, guys. And then we could get the fucking Daytona legal, because all we need is $200 to get that legal. With the insurance, with it legal, with the plate sent out and the plate back. Plus taxes, everything, it's only $200 to get my Daytona where I could fucking drive it. And not get pulled over in it. Oh yeah, and then brake line. Because, it fucking, I don't know why it just all of a sudden went bad, but it's alright. It's where it goes straight to the caliper. Because it has stainless steel brake lines. So I don't know why it went bad. It's probably leaking on one of the, it's probably corrosion or something, I don't know. We're gonna find out, but I gotta get out of that fucking spot, guys. So once it dries up again and the snow dries up, we gotta get out of that spot. Because I just figured out that I'll be alright as long as I can get my brother to do that for me. And then I can fucking get the money from TTS, and then fucking I'll have my car legal. I'll be able to then go get my driver's license in the Daytona, and we'll fucking be golden. Of course, I'm going to drive it around. Once I just have it fully legal, I'm definitely going to drive it around and get used to it before I go get my driver's license. Or I'll just go get my permit. Yeah, I'll just go get my permit so I can drive around. Because I'm over the age of 18. Even if so, I just need to drive it around. Because I can't let anyone else drive it. The only other person that could drive it is my dad that I know. And he's the only one that can handle it. And he doesn't have a license, so... But yeah, it's pretty, it's really cheap. Insurance is only $70 a month, guys, for my Daytona. It's $10 more in my phone bill. So it would be $120 to keep my phone on and keep my Daytona legal. That's it. A month. That's fucking it, guys. Do you understand that? Do you understand how low that is, Mom? It's only $120 to keep the Daytona completely legal with insurance and keep my phone on. It's only $120. That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, and Dad, like, I swear to God, just purposely wanted this to get destroyed. You know that? Don't you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't have it, no one can. You know what I mean? And then when I try to do anything with it, he starts saying shit. And talking shit.
Oh yeah, he definitely does that.
Yep. I started up. Get the turbo spooling up so fucking, you know what I mean? There's not just fucking, you know what I mean? So the turbo's spooling up and shit, and there's oil going through the turbo. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. It's alright. We just gotta get out of that fucking spot. I don't even care if I have to use a come along and fucking pull it out of that spot. I always have to have my brother in the car and pop it in gear. And keep it started so he could, well, no, I would need him to push the come along and make sure the bumper, because my car is super low and my bumper is fucking supposed to be insanely aerodynamic so the front end pushes down. Because my car was built just to purposely be modified. So the actual front end is actually functional. So when it picks up speed, the front end actually will drop down. It has the pop-up lights. That also helps with that. It has a rear spoiler on the back. But my dad had air shocks that literally all I need is to get a bleeder and a pump. And and I could literally just hit a button and change the air in my rear suspension. And my dad had that set up, but he has to manually put the air in both, and make sure the air is perfect on both. And he had that back in 1999. So before Fast and Furious even came out. And way before anyone nowadays had it. And they're still phenomenal because it's sat in a garage forever. Since I was a kid. And the garage was perfect. It just looks like shit because it's been sitting outside and it's rained on it. So I need to get out that spot, get it on the road, and fucking clean the shit out of it. And work on the interior, get the interior perfect before it's fucked. If it's not already fucked. And
Alright, love you.
start it up. Pray to God that it had enough water and it didn't fucking block ain't cracked. Because if so, I'll cry. I have an extra block, but fuck. It'll take me a month to fucking 2 months, 3 months to fucking build it. But nah, I'll fucking just work on it every day, all day. And that's all we're gonna stream for fucking months. I don't care if I have to pick the block up by my bare fucking hands. No. I have 2 cars. I could give my brother my Audi. I told him he could have the Audi as long as he would let me drive it. And it's like every once in a while. But he didn't want to listen. I also said if he helps me work on a Daytona that I would teach him how to drive manual on it. If he crashed it though, that he's gonna fucking owe me for life. Cause it will, like, as soon as it's 2,500 RPMs, it's fucking at 10 pounds boost. Fucking 13, 14, spooling. The turbo's instantly spooling up. And it tries to take the wheel out of your hand. And you have to know how to keep it straight. So, like, it'll start skating this way. You want to bring it in this way, the opposite way. And you'll feel it, and you can hold it straight. And, yeah, it's just insane. You want to pound, you can pound second, third, fourth, fifth if you dump the clutch. But if you fucking just hit it hard, it'll spin it, like, almost into third. But if you ease into it, you'll be alright. You know what I mean? You get first, second, and fucking get into it. And that's with 16s. But Elijah doesn't have a car. My car needs nothing. Well, it needs some interior work with the wire for the radio. And I want to get an extra battery because my car is set up to run 2 batteries. One in the front, one in the back. So the stereo doesn't buzz and it has 0 interference. So the stereo is just completely dead silent, just besides the music. So better than a fucking, like, it's just phenomenal. But Dad has the wiring set up to run 4 amps. Well, I used to run 6, but he had 4 when I was a kid. With 2 10s subs in the back. What a huge ass box, like giant box. That was when I was a little kid. I remember the day he had a meltdown on it, and then it sat for a long time after that. We were going fucking 110, 120 mile an hour, and just boom, just smoke pouring out of the fucking hood. When we pulled over, my dad picked the hood up and just woof, like literally out of a fucking, like out of a movie, man. He popped the hood and was just knocking the whole way home, and that then he got the block boarded. It needed to be boarded like 2-3 more times, and then yeah, he let it sit, and he had then it sat, put it back together, and hit gasket blew, and then it sat again, and then I saved it right before the day before they were gonna pick it up to take it to junkyard. I saved it. I got it running, got a head gasket on it, and a head gasket on leak. It runs perfect, and pray to God that it had enough fucking what's it called? Fucking antifreeze in it when I yeah, I just said pray to God there's enough antifreeze in it and it didn't fuck that up. Because I put so much work in that fucking car just for it to be fucked. It has a full Motorola dash. The dash is literally made by Motorola. Like, there's not a part, like, it's literally just complete digital. There's not a part of it where it's not like there's a section and then there's dots. No, it's huge bars like this that go all the way like this. And there's nothing else. And then all across it is just nothing but digital. It's badass. But it took my dad like 6 years to get the interior perfect in it like that. But with fucking one of my T-tops breaking, the water getting there, I hope my seat's not fucked up. Because my seats had no cracks in them. They were fucking phenomenal. My car smelled fucking good. It smelled damn near fucking like just, you know, like how a leather car smells. Just phenomenal. But yeah, I have fucking pretty much every mod you can do to one over at camp. Well, not every mod, but with the T3 setup. And there's a dude with a T3 setup, a blue one. Identical car, same setup, smoking a Hellcat on E85, running 900 horsepower. But you gotta think, my car only weighs 2,700 pounds. A Hellcat weighs fucking what, 5,000 some pounds? You mean? Every 25 pounds is 5 horsepower. So they say. And also, top speed's only 120. So first to fifth gear, it gets there fucking. If it hooks up, it's getting there as fast as you can ship the fucking shifter. But yeah, Elijah's another car. But yeah, Daytonas are gonna. I know for a fact Daytonas are gonna start getting real rare, and they're gonna start getting real expensive. I'm telling you, and they're gonna get real famous on TikTok. I bet you any money. That's why I gotta get mine out of the gutter before I love that car. I gotta get a fucking to come along, get it out of that fucking spot, and fucking get it up in the yard and fucking start working on that bitch and fucking get that bitch fixed. Right. Get the other fucking rims on it, so it's not sitting close to the fucking ground. Clean the shit out of it. Fix the interior. Put the good T-tops on it, and fucking clean my interior perfect. Fucking and put fucking my leather conditioner back in my seats and pray to God that they're not fucked up. And yeah, fix all the fucking wiring and my fucking dash and my fucking radio, and hook up another amp, a good one. My dad fucking better give me one. And then fucking when my brother helps me make that account, then I can get the money to fucking get it legal. Once I get my ID, of course. We're just gonna have to start making, like, we'll just make streams and videos of that. Like, I'll make videos because I have to wait till I save up money to get my phone on, so we'll have to fucking make videos of me working on Daytona.
Are they going after somebody else's style?
And it'll be really awesome. And dude, once I get my ID, I can get insurance on it. And once I get insurance on it, of course we're gonna take it for spins. And then I'll go get my permit. I'll have to study again, and I'll be able to get it. And once I get, last after I have my ID, of course. And then we can go get my fucking permit, and then, yeah. We'll be running around in a fucking 350, 400 horsepower car. It only weighs 2,700 pounds. With a super short speed transmission. So basically, just fucking spins every gear. Not every gear, but it just has its safe torque steer, so you don't want it to really spin. We're not gonna beat on my car though. We're gonna fucking do pulls, of course. But we just want it to run perfect. I want it to run perfect. I want it to run efficient, but I also want it to be we're gonna see how powerful it is, but you gotta think, I have a 3-inch exhaust, which is like a $6,000 exhaust, titanium, all the way through to the fucking turbo. And that goes to all the way to a whole set turbo. It will bolt right up to. But you have to weld the hangers yourself though. But it bolts right up to the TT turbo or any of them, right? So nonetheless, right now I would gain me a lot more horsepower. I would fucking, who knows, probably 25, 50 horsepower. And then the intercooler that's fucking, it's already been pressure tested at 200 pounds, 260 pounds overnight and didn't drop a pound. It doesn't look the best in some spots, but it's fucking this fucking thick. Like the whole length of the fucking car, basically. It's like this fucking tall. You know what I mean? And then the ends are fucking this, and they're diamond, like, and the wheels are fucking so nasty good on them, like fucking disgusting intercooler. My dad handmade back in the day for it. And it's 2.5-inch tubing. You know what I mean? For the charge pipe. And yeah, with that setup, and plus the 666 cc injectors, yeah, it's gonna be insane. And then especially I could probably run I don't know, a bar and a half, two bars of boost. But I have to send out my intercooler. I mean, not my intercooler, my ECU. There's this place, so you tell them the exact setup you have, and then you can hook up shit that so I could check. There's certain things so they can get it perfect, right? And you send them all that, and then you send them the ECU, they flash it, and then it'll run perfect, and it'll almost like audio adjust as well, kind of, even though it's Obi-Wan. But yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff. But that's not my dream setup. I want to do a hybrid setup because I can get an SRT for a head, dual overhead cam, and have that fully ported. And just with that head and getting like, say like a $2,000 turbo on it with that bottom end, because that bottom end, the bottom end can handle over 1,000 horsepower, the block itself, but the crank can handle 650 horsepower stock. 600 horsepower stock. That's like before it'll blow up. The crank. The rods, if you get like, say you get aftermarket rods, it's super cheap. It is super cheap for Wasco pistons. It's $450 for all 4 Wasco pistons. The Talon rods, it's like $800 for all 4. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah. And then you would have a 9-second car right there. You know what I mean? You have a 9-second car right there. And that's not that expensive. The main part you'd have trouble with is your clutch and maybe transmission. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, bro. Well, I have 2 weeks. It's alright. I love you guys. It's alright. I got it set up. I got everything set up, bro. I'm gonna have my brother help me make another Square account, and I know it'll work with his shit. And so then I'll save my money up. We'll get the ID, and then we'll go get my car legal, cause it's only like $150-200 to get it legal, and to keep insurance on it, it's only $75. Yeah, I could probably even get it cheaper. And it's because it's a classic car and how old it is. Because it's way over 20 years old. It's over 30 years old. It's like 40-some years old. 40 years old, something like that. But yeah, it's a good car. 30-something. My car was made in 88, so I don't know. Not. You're a thought. I'm sexy, take a pic. But I'm ugly, JK, bitch, I was a joke. Sexy, and you're not. I looked up, you're thought. I'm sexy, take a pic. You know, yo, bitch, like my dick better than. I'm just bored. I'm having fun. Dude, we got everything set up. My brother's gonna be pissed when he finds out that I want to use his ID. Well, that's what he gets when he gets my grandma to do whatever he wants her to do. And my grandma don't do a goddamn thing for me. Never has. My grandma, I think, even got him like actual presents. She gave him like $20-some and then gave him presents. You know what she gave me? $20 and that was it. And then someone stole my $5. Come here, kitty. You're my bestest friend. Come here. Guess what? In a little bit, buddy, you're gonna get some sardines because I love you. He's lovely. He's sexy. And you're not. The kitty's better looking than all you guys. Alright, you went down. I know. Dude, don't worry. I know you want some cat food, but the cat food never fills you up. So we're gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you half a thing of sardines, and then we're gonna save the other half for when you get up, buddy. Okay? You got lots of sardines. I only give him the ones with mustard, and I don't even like giving him those because of mustard on it. But there's not any real mustard on it. I tried one with mustard and hot sauce. There's literally, you have to add it because like it's literally not like I got like once, just the first few bites are good, and then it's like it gets gross as fuck, and they stink so bad. I don't know how I liked them as a kid. I guess I was just super hungry and poor. I guess I was in a lot worse poverty than I remember. Jesus. So, well, I used to eat them with crackers. Crackers and sardines. But my mom used to make me crackers and tuna with celery mixed, and that was phenomenal. And I still like onions, celery. My mom never did onions though. My mom hates onions. But yeah. But my mom would always make sure that I kept it away from the baby. And I always made sure not to. One time I accidentally gave it to one of the babies and she got super scared. And when she called the hospital, they said that, and she was like, how much did it eat? And I said just one. And which was true. And they're like, that's fine. And then they asked how old the kid was. And my mom said like a year, and she's like, or like almost, I don't know, fucking how old. And she's like, no, it's fine. It would be a good thing if he had tuna at that age. That's the perfect age to start giving him tuna for his brain to develop good. Because he's right at the point where his brain's just starting to, it's not fragile like that or whatever, I forget exactly. And then he was able to eat them with me, and I was so happy. And it was me and my brother Elijah actually, and I remember me and him were eating yeah, it's pretty cool. He was 2.5, something like that, I forget, 3, I can't remember. My mom was just really weird. But that's when my mom was a mom. Like, my mom was so fucking paranoid. Well, my mom lost, like, she had like 2-3 miscarriages before she had me. And that's why she didn't do anything with me. And then, yeah. But she didn't continue to do that because she did shit with my brother, Elijah, my brother, Noel, and Julian. I was the only one that she didn't do anything with. Which is so fucked up. But I love my mom. And they all turned it off fine. Well, not Julian, but I love Julian. But Julian, it was because my mom didn't watch him and he fell down the fucking stairs. Because he was completely normal when he was a child, and then he fell down the fucking stairs, and that's what fucked him up. And I know that is. Because I remember he was fucking fine, and then he fell downstairs. Once he was on the roof, and I fucking saved his life. He literally fucking... He was 2 seconds away from falling, and I literally caught him from falling off the fucking roof. And I just felt something was wrong because I couldn't find my brother, and I fucking looked for him, and I found him, and because my mom was not off. one of the scariest moments of my fucking life. Every time I like think about it, it just makes me twitch. And make me have a deep. That's why I have a deep hatred for my mother. But I also love her. It's still my mother. But when you experience some shit like that, dude, you're like, nah, man. You wanna go outside, dude? It's cold as fuck outside. There's snow. There's literally snow outside. I mean, we could go outside for a second. If I wish I had a good snowboard. That's why I said, when my brother, I don't know. Should we I want to worry about the ID though. And then get my fucking car legal. But my car doesn't need any work. The heater works fucking awesome. The heater works almost too good. But it's adjustable. And adjustment works good on it. And the Daytona is good in the snow. Well, I also have a manual boost controller. So I can turn the boost down to fucking damn near nothing. You know what I mean? And it runs so good that even without boost, it doesn't really lag. Like, you can just be super easy on it. Oh, let me drink this. I'm gonna take this weed out, and we're gonna go outside. I promise. I promise we'll go outside. My mouth. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna go out in the cold, guys. You guys gotta give me a break here. I'm only doing this because I love you guys. I don't know how much snow there is. But this is why we need to get the parts for the quad. Honestly, just to be able to ride the quad, all I need just to be able to ride the quad is like $60. Hopefully I'd be able to get a rotor and be able to get a clutch cable. The clutch cable is cheap. The rear rotor is what I'm worried about. I'm getting a good one. But I might be able to take the rear rotor off and try to fix it. Because I have a press. But it's like, it's fucking titanium. That's why I'm scared. Because it's like $160 for a rotor. $200 for a rotor. When you bend one. It's because of how the heat transfers to it. I think it's titanium. I might be wrong. I'm actually not sure the exact material. It might be just steel. No, it's probably still good. I don't know. Some of it rusts though, so I don't know. We're gonna go out so as soon as I'm done with this bowl. I'm actually starting to feel good. Finally. Because I hate myself sometimes, so we can't talk like this because I feel like this is part of the reason I'm going to be talking about my mental health.
Never found. We think that was just a fabrication. The FBI, as best they could explain it at that time, once Hilton Prop was cleared that McKay was going to be home alone, that he showed up and that he told him to say that Paul never cooked. And the FBI thinks that that's why McKay unarmed the alarm open the door. But somewhere along the way, Hilton said McKay was put in the trunk of the car. There's signs in the trunk that McKay was struggling to get out. At some point, Hilton, we think, bludgeoned McKay with a flashlight. Because there was an indentation.
I'm almost done with this bowl, guys.
A large flashlight in it, and it was like a perfect match. Then they went out into the swamp in Louisiana. McKay was drugged like a sack of fertilizer across the ground, across the weeds, and then he was shot. People say McKay was abducted and murdered. Well, there's a word in the middle. McKay was abducted, tortured, and murdered. It was not a painless ordeal.
Jeez, man. Alright. That's enough of that. We're gonna drink this beer and then, yeah. Is that 2 more after this, I think? And then we're going out still. I love you guys. I'm gonna put my socks on. Brand new hens. Smells so good. Brand new socks are the best on the planet. Oh yeah, the hen socks literally are my favorite. They're just literally fucking just top tier comfortable. They're fucking just next level. So we're just gonna go outside for you guys now. So just let me take a drink of this beer and then we'll come back in and drink the rest. That's fine. That's good. Let's go. I can't go far, guys, because remember, here's my street bike. This thing actually runs. I just gotta fucking clean the gas tank and actually start it soon before it is actually fucked. Because this thing is actually fast as fuck. This thing's surprisingly because it has mods done to it, it's probably right around 80 horsepower, and it'll spin first gear completely off without holding a brake, nothing, just hitting the gas, fucking, like, just going to 4,000 RPMs, and you hit you let the clutch out, like, normal, it'll literally spin out, like, dry. When the tire was brand new, it scared the fuck out of me, man. But it's a 4-cylinder, you know what I mean, 650. And it'll fucking make power all the way into 8 grand, or, like, 8,000 RPM. You know what I mean, so... It's literally pretty much like, alright, look at the seat basically. Alright. This gas tank isn't really what's meant to be on here. So basically, this is a gimmick. So this, if you take this gas tank off and got the there's, I forget what the fucking name, but it's the identical bike. You fucking take the gas tank off this, put that gas tank on, it bolts right the fuck on. It's the identical seat. You take the handlebars off, they're identical. And then you lower the triple clamps just a little bit, or you put you change the triple clamps, and then it drops it down when you make them fit right, because they're lower, and then you lower it's fucking yeah. But this thing, all right, so third gear. When you're in third gear, right? Third gear. Red line is 10 grand. Alright, so red line's 10 grand. When you're in, right, so you're going, this has 5 gears. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 5 gears, right? So when you're at just 8,000 in third gear, you're already going 80 mile an hour. It's already bottomed out. And then you're fucking, as soon as you hit fourth gear, you're fucking, you know you're fucking flying, man. You know you're fucking rolling. And you fucking hit 9,000 RPM, fucking fourth gear. I don't know, I'd say you're probably getting 110, 120. And that's fucking the fastest I ever took the fucking thing. It was 120 probably about in fourth gear. I'd say it'd probably do 150, 140. Screaming the dick out of it though. Scary fucking fast. Retarded fast for no reason. Thing is insane. I love it though. I'm definitely not making sense. It's fucking cold. My phone's getting wet. That's why I came in, honestly. I would have stayed out, but both of my phones are fucking up. But yeah, it's a pretty nice bike though. It's just when I got it, it just had the same problem. Carburetor problem, gas tank problem. I just need to get a gas tank for it. But I want to get the fucking, what the fuck's it called? It's not, okay, because I have the XJ Sega gas tank. Okay, so that's the Sega 650. Alright, the only difference between that and the Sega 650, mine actually has a Sega motor on it. And certain things done to it that are modified on mine. My head's parted on mine. Like when I take my carburetors off, you can see it's ported. There's no fucking casting line, nothing. And yeah, it's just insane. It's just an awesome bike though. And the dude that had it before me, every time he rode it, it was barely running on fucking any cylinders because it had fucking water in the gas the entire time. And he's like, it could barely keep up with anyone. And now, like when I ride it, first gear and the second is doing, alright, first gear will do alone 30 mile an hour. Screaming, first gear, it'll do 30. Second gear is doing 40 into like 55, damn near 60 if you scream the dick out of it. Third, you're bottomed out, and the gears get longer from there. But if you're really on it, it just goes, man, like butter through all the gears, and it doesn't even, like, how it looks is not how it sounds. It sounds like a normal, like, super bike, because that's really what it is. It was made in 1982, you know what I mean? And Yamaha back in literally the same time got in trouble for a monopoly because all those motors are based off of the KZ 900 1000s. Yamaha, Kawasaki, there's no difference between any of the motors. They're identical. So they agreed not to basically just do the identical thing as each other, I guess. I don't fucking know. Or be in cahoots. It's because they were all in cahoots. And like, I don't know. This was a big thing back in the day. And that was the first gentleman agreement in Japan with the motorcycle shit. And Japanese companies like that. But of course that doesn't last because Yamaha and Suzuki have done shit together for sure. With the YZ250 and ARM 250, they have the identical design for the power valve. The power valves are identical in design. There's differences, of course, but the design, the overall design is identical. There's no difference besides the cylinder and the porting. The cylinder is completely different. The bottom end is completely different. Not completely, but yeah. And the frame design is the same, but one's aluminum and one's steel. But the ARM 250 is way better than the YZ250. 100%. Chad Reed was relapped by Ricky Carmichael on the ARM 250. Like he didn't exist on a track. So when anyone ever wants to argue that the YZ250 is better, I'm like, go watch 05 bar to bar. Chad Reed versus Ricky Carmichael. If I could tell, be the 05 YZ250 is better. Get, cat. What are you doing? Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Don't do that. You're making me upset. But the XJ is awesome. We need to get, like, that thing's awesome. Oh shit. Like I said, like, fuck, if you just are at 4,000 RPM, let the clutch out, it'll just spin. And you'll spin all the way into like $6,000 before it'll start trying to catch. Like, the thing's awesome. And that's when the tire was like phenomenal. But yeah, I rode the shit out of it. I even passed a cop once, and I was drunk. I was literally drunk on Hennessy. I was so scared. I didn't have turn signals, thank God, but I was going straight. And I took my hand off for a split second, went like this to him, put my hand down, slowed down, fully stopped, and then I got on the gas, decent, like, confident, like I didn't give a fuck about him, like he didn't exist, and it just shifted gears and just was going. But I was so scared, but the dude never turned around. He never turned around, never came up the hill. And then I fucking hit like 110 across the bridge, probably almost killed myself like an idiot, but yeah. That was a good night. I was so scared. But I want to just fix it because if it gets taken, it gets taken, you mean? So I should just start riding it, huh? It's fuck if it gets taken, right? I don't have my license, why not? Fuck it. That's my motorcycle license. It would be 6 months. It would be 6 months. Because I don't have my... Because instead of it being a year, it's 6 months because I don't have my license at all. I'm drunk a little bit. I'm just feeling good from the gas. Damn, we only got 2 people. We gotta get my TTS set up on here though. Bro, this is creepy as fuck. Damn, I used to be able to do spin kicks so good, dude. You guys weren't around when I used to be able to do them. Oh, yeah, dude, I can't even... Oh, I don't know. Can I do them still? Oh, no, dude, I can't do them like I used to. I gotta practice that, dude. I gotta start working out and doing this before I fucking become a fucking slob. Jesus Christ. If I can't even do fucking... I can't even do fucking one... Like, fucking... Damn. Yeah, we're slacking, dude. We started slacking a little too much. With dirt bike, we need to start riding a dirt bike. Bicycle. Let's stop drinking. We need to stop drinking. Alcohol is gay. We need to stop drinking. I need to go on medication. I think. Man, that's my best bet. I feel good. Rockstar shit, dude. Oh yeah, I thought people said I didn't have a mustache. You can kind of see it better on camera now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely going through a second puberty. Or maybe I'm just going through puberty. Shit. I hope not. I'm like grateful just to be 5'11", 6 foot. I don't want to be like 6'3" or no shit like that. Because my dad grew like 3 inches at my age, too. Yeah, no, he grew 2 because he went from 5'8" from when he was from 22 to 23. He went from 5'8" to 5'10" or 24 or some shit around that area. And he didn't have a beard until he was 23. He couldn't grow a beard until he was 23, 24. So yeah, but my face will, but like my dad's, my face will still look young. I'll just grow. My face will just get a little fuller, but I'll still look super young. I'll just probably look a little closer to my age. I'm already starting to look more my age. Just like, dude, just the first month, I could tell I'm looking more like my age. Like, I'm definitely growing. Like, I definitely can feel like I've definitely grown. Just as, I'm literally as tall as my brother now. And my brother was down here an inch taller than me. So, yeah. With both of us, with both our shoes up, we're nose to nose. Like, he's like, our noses are like this. You know what I mean? But I was fucking like here to him. Now I'm fucking here to him. So, yeah. We're like twins. We look like twins. We look the same age. Most people think we're twins. Like, when people first meet us, they think we're twins. A lot of people have thought we were twins, at least. Like, we don't say anything. And we're talking, and they know and we're like, yeah, we're brothers. They're like, oh, twins? I'm like, nope. Because we're just so close in height. But he used to actually be taller than me. A little bit. But I love my brother a lot. Even though it makes me upset, and he takes advantage of me. And steals my stuff all the time. He takes my stuff like I'm dead or something. No, I'm joking. Not like that, but yeah, he does take my stuff and it's annoying. I want my knives. I want my fucking vest back. But I need if he helps me get my fucking setup, I'll fucking buy my vest. But I'll buy my vest, a cheap one. And if he saves that money, he can just buy a place for it and it'll still be effective, you know? But I want to get like a few other, like, I want to fucking just get some, at least level 3 for my vest. Just to have it up. Because the vest right now is a level 1. It'll stop up to, like, just pistol rounds. Simple pistol rounds, you know what I mean? Like, it'll stop at 9mm. It'll stop pistol rounds, I mean. Subsonic, full metal jacket, 9mm. 45, which is a lot slower, obviously, than 9mm. But, yeah. That's without, a plate. But I don't trust that shit. I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust it. I would be scared as fuck to try it. But, so, the vest itself, you know what I mean? Because it's not a cheap vest. I mean, cheap vest, it's just nothing. You know what I mean? It's just nothing. You know what I mean? Really. It's just, if you don't have the plate in it, it has no stopping ability. You know what I mean? If you get shot without the plate in it, you're dead. You know what I mean? The plate's the only thing that makes it bulletproof. The one I have, if you say you have a level 3, you also have fucking a level 2 behind, in front of it. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But still. That's fucking better than having just a plate. Especially if you're actually, like, fucking in battle and some shit. Especially with shrapnel and fucking, people with fucking AK-47s. You want as much fucking stun power as you want. Especially you never know what the fuck's out there. There's so much crazy shit out there. You'd want everything you can humanly get. You would even want to get fucking Kevlar, fucking. I wouldn't even care how hot it was. I would, but I would want to try to get like a fucking Kevlar fucking neck thing. You know what I mean? And I do believe the German setup with the thing to make it thicker was a good setup. People say it's stupid. Yeah, because your face still exposed. But yeah, I feel like, you know, the dirt bike helmet setup. Imagine if that was full Kevlar. But not too heavy, but like full Kevlar. And a layer of like the best fucking metal in the world. You know, like strength wise to like a bullet, right? Plus all the Kevlar. And like layers, and even layers in between the Kevlar. And fucking, and plus because there's a visor, if there's like shit that falls down, it also will help. And then have the visor reinforced like carbon fiber with like, it just, you know what I mean? Yeah, it'd be expensive. But no, without the visor, you know what I mean? You'd have the visor off, I guess. And then, well, make it shortened. You know what I mean? Make it shortened, I guess, a little bit. But still have it close to that concept. And then also so you can have it. And then you could also, because then you could have your mic in front of you to talk to everyone. And then you would have, you know what I mean, the earphones, you know what I mean? And then also it muffles the sound. Because when you have a helmet, the best part also of a helmet is it muffles the dirt bike sound. So you're not destroying your ears when you're around a dirt bike with the helmet on. No matter how loud it is, the dirt bike helmet is one of the best muffles ever. So if you had the mic, and the speakers in there, like as headphones in there, which they've already done that and made that technology already. And what I'm saying is, then you had the Kevlar on one side, that'd be so good. If I had money, I would make shit like that. I'd work on a prototype like that. I thought that since I was a kid. Same with dirt bike boots. Not too big, but make them a perfect amount where they could also be somewhat bulletproof. So your shins and legs can somewhat be stopped from, you know, being shot. I don't know. Dude, I don't think I have any fucking time on StreamYard. If I do, it's like a fucking minute or so, dude. I don't know how much time they usually give you on StreamYard, but I've been on there a while. And I haven't talked to Shane in a long time. If Shane wants to be, he has to start his own panel, and it has to be on, what's it called? What's the other thing that's completely free? That's just like StreamYard. If he starts one of those, I'll join. Because I joined one with Joker before, and it worked. Good. If he started one of those, I'll join. I'm so upset. I hate my life sometimes. I don't hate it, but it's just sad. This shit just suck. Can everyone shut out my channel and try to get everyone to sub to this channel, please? If you guys love me, could you please? Would you please? It doesn't matter, bro, because both of these are connected to my name. It doesn't matter, and they're connected to my phone, so it knows that it's both me. It's not stupid. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm starting to get annoyed. How am I gonna go on stream with him? How am I getting stream with him? I don't know how to get on stream with him. I don't even know the dude's fucking thingy. I don't even know the dude's account. I'll stream with it. I'll do a panel with him. I don't care. Saint's a cool guy. Or at least he was cool to me for the most part. I don't have a problem with it, dude. He's pretty cool. I'll stream it. But you guys have to set it up. You can't just say do a panel with him because that's annoying, dude. Get it set up and I'll join. As long as it's not fucking StreamYard. I'm just trying to feel good. Oh, I got one more beer after this. But I love bars. I love my kitty though. My kitty is the best cat. He loves me. Are you gonna follow me, buddy? He usually does. He might not because he's chilling there happily. Oh, my room's nice and warm. Yep, no, he's following me. He's the best ever. Yep, came right on in. Look at this. He follows me right everywhere I go. That's why I love him so much. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. No, we're not going there. You want to lay down in there, buddy? You want to go to bed? No, we're not going to bed yet. Come on. Oh. You want to chill in there? You want to chill in there? Is that what you want? Yeah, you want to chill in there? What do you want? You want me to chill in here? I don't want to chill in here, buddy. We're going in here. Come on. Let's go. He'll come. I love him so much. He's the shit. He's the best cat ever. Is he coming? Hopefully. Yep, he's right there. I love you. You're the best kitty. My mom is right. You do go everywhere I go. That's why you're the best kitty. That's why I love you. That's not why I love you. You're just the best though. I love you, you love me, right? Where I go, you go. Yep. I'll pet you for days, buddy. Because I love you. You're the best. You're the best. He's the best, guys. Kitty is the best. I love Bleach. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Naruto as a kid, of course. But I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. That was the first anime. And my dad watched Dragon Ball Z before I was even born. And so my dad watched anime before I was born. So my dad was actually into anime back in the 90s. And so my dad literally gets drunk and is like, yeah, it's so gay. But then when he was in his 20s, he was watching Dragon Ball Z. And that's how I got the VHS tapes. It was from when he had them. When he was in his 20s before he even was with my mom. Or fucking had any kids. And then I was watching, like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, my cat's awesome, though. Look at him. He's the cutest. He's awesome, man. I really do love him so much. He goes everywhere I go. Do you see that? Like, I go in the dining room, he goes, my mom's right. He does only really worried about what I'm doing. He's everywhere I'm at. That's why I don't. But I did save him out from the snow, though. I saved him from outside. And he was a good cat. My brother just wasn't, yeah. I take care of him. Really good. I make sure he's fed. He's got a litter box. He's doing good. He's got a good litter box, good food. Shit, I even give him sardines sometimes. He gets clean water every day. He's in a warm ass bedroom with a good ass heater. And I let him out my room also. So like when I'm in the living, like when I'm in here, I let him with me, and he follows right along with me. When I go back in my bedroom and it's time to go to bed, and I'm gonna go to bed, he goes right with me. He's awesome. Dude, I used to classic Dragon Ball Z. You mean I used to watch Dragon Ball? I had Dragon Ball. I had the rarest fucking VHS tape of Dragon Ball ever. I had Dragon Ball the first movie, which was the first media of Dragon Ball ever, which was Goku when he first crashes down and then he like blah 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 blah, right? And it was in the English dub, and I had it for most of my life, and then one day it was just gone. My fucking cousin Donomic stole it. And probably fucking sold it. And now God knows how much it is worth out. But actual original like that, they even had a sleeve for it. It's a good ass movie though. I watched it probably 50, 60 times as a kid, but even that is still like hard to remember every part of that movie. You know what I mean? I had a lot of the Frieza. I had the end of the Frieza, and then I had the beginning of Frieza. At the beginning, and then I also had part of the fight with his brother, and then I didn't have the rest of that till the Frieza fight. I mean, not Frieza. Vegeta and Goku fight, and then I had the end of that, and then yeah, and that's all I had. And I had Majin Buu, and I had the Majin Buu. I didn't have all the episodes. I never had all the episodes. So I had on VHS. I had because they're all on VHS. I had the one where he's they're fighting him. He's a normal size, and I had the one where he's chocolate. He's eating chocolate, and then I had the one where Goku and them are inside, and then they eventually join forces, and they get out, and then I had the one where they go Super Saiyan 3. So I had almost all the ones of Majin Buu, which was pretty cool. That's when I was a kid, and that was all stuff for my dad. But my dad bought them for me because I loved them, and I also loved kung fu movies as a kid. And I also love scary movies. I would laugh at like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff. So that's just this stuff I loved as a little boy, like 3 years old and shit. But yeah, I was able to talk at 1. So yeah, and I was watching like I can remember all the way back to 2 years old getting my diaper changed, and I was 2 when I just got pull-ups. I had Buzz Lightyear pull-ups, and then I just turned 3, and then I also had all the puzzles. I had the puzzles that you have on the thing, and then I would sit there, and it would only take me probably like 10 minutes to put the puzzle together. 10 minutes sounds like a long time, but when you're a fucking 3-year-old little boy, that's pretty fast. And I had Buzz Lightyear pull-ups, and I was 3 years old when I was actually going to poop on the toilet. I didn't wipe my own butt, but I still went poop on the toilet. You know what I mean? So, yeah. None of my other brothers were, like that. It took them a long time for some reason to get, like, potty trained. None of my brother was older. He was, like, 4 for some reason. Yeah. But yeah. Now my brothers were like, I don't know, maybe it was because of trauma, or I don't know, but yeah, my brothers and sisters were just really weird. Like, they were way too late. I'm not gonna say how late they were, but yeah, they were late. I'm gonna just say they were late, way later than they should have been when they were going. You know what I mean? I was abnormally, like, I was like lower than the, like, I was taking shit on the toilet at 2-3 years old. You know what I mean? That's like what, a little bit better than average. You know what I mean? And my brothers and sisters were way worse than average. But I was also the only one that I know for sure. I was the only kid that my mom for sure didn't do drugs with. So, I mean, that could be a part of it too. My dad didn't drink at all either, really. Besides, like, once a week ever. And not every week either. Like, every, 2-3 weeks he would drink. My entire childhood. My dad would only drink like a few times, like every few weeks. My dad would drink once a week. That was it. And then yeah, my dad was, and I wouldn't, and my mom would get, like, I would be babysitted. I wouldn't be home, or I would be somewhere else. You know what I mean? I miss them days so much. That's when my mom and dad. My mom was my age actually. My mom was 21. I was already born when my mom was 21. My mom had me at 21. So I would have been one where, if I was my mom's age, I would have a 1-year-old boy. In a year by now, I would have had consciousness. Like, I would remember things. Because I can remember being 2 years old. Like I said, with my Buzz Lightyear fucking pull-ups and having Buzz Lightyear toys and watching Biker Boys and having a huge ass green beanbag barrel. It was huge as hell to me as a kid. Now it's probably small as fuck, you mean? But, you know what I mean? So that's just super wild to think. PC, my dad's friend, rode me on a moped. I remember being driven into Daytona. Around this time of year, my dad had a Jeep truck, and he would drift everywhere when I was like 2-3 years old. I used to love it. Those are my fondest memories in the world. Those are my only good memories. I think that's why I can remember so young. Those are my only good memories in my entire life, really. I think that's part of the reason I remember so well those memories, you know what I mean? I think that's a big part of it. I think that's probably the only reason I remember so, like, far back like that and so vividly. Because those are the only memories I have that are, like, truly, generally, like, magical moments in my life with my mom and dad. Especially in a town called Webster. It's a small town on, I fucking forget the road. 906. And, yeah, it was just a small town. It's a super small town. Way smaller than the town I live in right now. Like, the population is probably like fucking, I don't know, 60 people, 30 people. More than that. It's probably like 100, like, I don't know, 200 people less. But, and they're like, I don't know how many people, honestly. It's not a lot at all. It's a super small amount of people. But, yeah, we had a huge pine tree. And my dad worked on a Daytona all the time. Daytona as fast as it ever was. My dad was getting fucking marked, like, he had everything set up to get 500 horsepower. Which, honestly, it's not hard for me to get it right where he left off, everything's set up to get there. I have, like, well, it's not going to be hard for me to do it. You know what I mean? To get everything set up. To get to that level. Oh my god, that's good. Yeah, back in 2004, 2003. That would be 2003, 2004. That's when like I had consciousness with my fondest memories, right? Like 2003 and a half into 2004, right? My dad had a small ass Jeep truck from like 80s, early 90s, and yeah, my dad had big money, man. Like my dad, like back, like okay, this is what sucks, man, because things are different. Like if things were like how it was back in the day with my dad, where all I had to do was just go and fucking work on cars all day. And even though I bust my ass, I would fucking be able to fucking have a house and fucking afford a life. Like, I'd be in fucking heaven, but just the things, how things have changed, like I remember watching, like, slowly things get worse and worse through years. Especially with my dad. But now things should be getting better and better, though, at the same time, though. I think it just depends, because there's so many corporate companies, and there's so many fucking rip-off companies, and so much shit going on. It's like, customers are out their fucking mind. They don't know anything, you know what I mean? Before you give your customers a normal fucking price, and now they've been fucking fucked over so bad, when you give them a normal price and it's fucking higher, because how something's so fucked up, they automatically think you're fucking them over. Which is the most annoying bullshit in the world. Well, it's the easiest way to start fucking hating them. But yeah, no, my dad rolled that fucking thing, almost killed himself drunk in it. When I was a kid. No, I love my dad. So much. But, I mean, yeah, he was really, like definitely abusive, but I'll always love my dad. No matter fucking what. Especially especially memories of my dad when I was a kid. My dad was badass when I was a kid, man. He was fucking the best. To me, he's my fucking hero. He fucking had a CR250. And back in the early 2000s, that was like the best dirt bike you could fucking get. That bike was only fucking, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. And back then, if you had a bike that was only 4 years old, back then, that's like that would be like literally having a 2022, 2021 fucking 450 right now. My dad was fucking beast. My dad was a beast. Fucking, but my dad was also fucking 30 years old. Well, he was 28 when he had me. My mom was 21. So, yeah. Yeah. My dad was a fucking old man. My dad was fucking 8 years older than me right now. And I was 8 years older than me right now. Jesus. No. 6, right? Yeah, 6 years older than me, right? I don't fucking know. 6, something like that. It don't matter. Fucking good bit older than me. That's when my dad had his first kid at 28. Well, I don't fucking know, but I'm trying to fucking get this sewing thing. Dude, my dad was offered a fucking mechanic shop by the one I grew up in. Like I told you guys, the dude that owned it fucking told my dad that he wanted him to fucking take it over and fucking keep it going, and my dad refused, like a fucking idiot, because he said he could. I don't know if he could handle it, and what if it fell under? But bro, like at least you can say you tried. Like what the fuck, dude? What are you saying? Especially because I grew up there. Like I grew up there, and like I learned so much there. Like, that was my favorite place in the world. I fucking hated school. School was the dumbest place on the fucking planet. The alternator shop in Pittsburgh? That was my heaven, bro. That was my heaven. That was my fucking heaven, bro. Literally my heaven. And my dad could have fucking worked it. And he just didn't. And it breaks my heart to this day that he didn't. But the dude that owned it was the coolest dude ever. He fucking literally lost half a lung and he still smokes cigarettes. He's a badass dude though. He's fucking awesome. And I know his son too. His son's, no, not his son, but Little Mark, his grandson. He's a cool ass dude too. But it's just wild, man. He's a cool ass dude. Really cool dude. He, yeah. My dad knew him since fucking, 90s, obviously, but, yeah. Move, cat. I wish I had more so bad. Them fucking, dude, they're so good, them hoagies, bro. It was literally the best food fucking ever. I could eat those all fucking day. But no, how much I churched, like, just that mayonnaise. Just cutting it like that, you would think, like, oh, you would want more. No, it's like, it's just like, you would think, like, you would automatically think, like, oh, it's gonna be, no. No. It's fucking on point. Dude, I gotta get a harness for him. If I get a $30 donation, if I get a $30 to $40 donation, someone Google how much it is to get a harness for him, and, like a cat leash. And then we'll go IRL with him. Well, I can't do IRL until we get enough donations to get my phone back on. I should have had my fucking brother go and do it in his name, but no, then I don't know. He probably wouldn't. I got a pee, kitty. Honestly, guys, I really wanted I wish I had crackers, because I'm gonna give him some sardines, but I can't give him all of them. I know I can't, because I gave him some fucking, cat food already. So I don't want to give him that much sardines. But I wish I had fucking crackers. If I had crackers, it'd be fucking, yeah. Crackers in them are so good. They're not the best ever. Oh, there's some at my mom's bedroom. Hold on, I want to drink some of this fucking hot ass broth. What, kitty? What are you upset about? That's hot. What's up, kitty? You know I love you, right? It was a bad idea to drink that broth. That broth was way too hot. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Dude, that fucking hurt. How hot that fucking sauce was. Hey, bro. What's up? Little female puppy cat. What's up? Alright. That sucks that I only have that much sandwich left. That's gay. That's so gay. It's okay. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Oh, look at this. Chocolate milk. We're going to do some push-ups when we drink something. We gotta do some push-ups for that, though. I'm going to do, I'm not going to grab the camera because it's too much to do on, but I'm going to do at least 5, but I'm going to count them. Maybe do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus. Alright, that's my third set today. It's not bad. Maybe we'll go for 4 tomorrow. I'm gonna be sore as fuck tomorrow, but we're gonna go for 4 sets tomorrow anyways. Because I'm gonna try to do this every day for a while. We gotta definitely do some sit-ups. Maybe not tonight, because we did a lot of arms. Maybe we'll just do a whole day of just sit-ups one of these days. Because it's just hard to get into sit-ups. I don't know why, but it's hard to get into sit-ups. You know what I mean? Well, I got a good pump there. I don't know. I don't know. I can feel a good pump going, but I don't know. Nothing too crazy. But it's been a while, man, since I've been working out, so we're just gonna get into it. You know what I mean? I'm all natty, so besides alcohol. But yeah, we're all natty, man. So I also eat all meat, so, and I've always had maintained the body that I've had when I did work out, so yeah. Chocolate milk, hell yeah. I fucking love chocolate milk. Fucking, I had to take like 4 gulps off that. It's really good. It's a little too sweet, but for some reason, lately, like the more I drink it, it makes me feel energized a little bit. But it's just also because it's also just always in my house. My mom loves it, so my brother likes it a lot, so yeah, my dad even likes it too, so, and it's good to me too, so. Also, I've been working out again, so it's definitely good to have around. You know what I mean? You can tell, guys, look, I'm definitely bigger than what I was, for sure. You can tell, not flexing nothing. You know what I mean? Shoulder to shoulder. I mean, you gotta think, I'm also 6 foot, so, I mean, I'm definitely getting bigger. If I keep working out every day, bro, Yeah, I'll be like, maybe I can get back to my prime again. Shit. No, I'm not far behind at all. I'd say 2 months, I'll be right back to where I was. Maybe a little longer, but if I just stay consistent that long, yeah, I'll be golden. As long as I also do sit-ups. And, well, when I do sit-ups also, like I said, I always do, you know what I mean, like that. Well, yeah, chocolate milk. But I like my beers too, though. I mean, I'm not bad. My gist isn't bad, but my body's not bad. I don't have a bad body. Especially not working at, like, just the last year, like, working out on and off. But the last, 3 months, working out at least, I don't know, 5 times a month, 3 times a month, sometimes more. In the last month, I don't know, fucking at least once a week for a while. And now I'm doing it every day. I just gotta get the routine and not stop. But yeah, you guys just gotta stay on me, bro. Make sure I do fucking at least a few push-ups every day, no matter what. Every time I stream. Well, like I said earlier, though, like, do push-ups, and I'm like, oh, not for a little bit, and I did do them, though, and I ended up doing fucking claps. I did, like, claps, and then I ended up doing 10 push-ups, and then I did 10 push-ups, and then I did claps until, like, I did, like, 8 of those until, like, I was, like, feeling it hard. Got a huge, good pump out of that. And then I did, another 10, I think, damn near, and then, I did 10 again right there. Tonight alone, so. It's not a bad night. I mean, I've been drinking, but honestly, working out, drinking beers, working out, not bad. My chest looks pretty good. You know what I mean? I got a good body going. As long as I keep working out, I don't know, I'm just, like, my body's also good at maintaining a body, but it's also hard for me to get, like, I gotta really push to get myself, like, better. So it's gonna take a while for us to. We gotta be consistent, and my body actually taking it and, like, expanding it. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, but I also have to take breaks too, at least a few day breaks sometimes. So, like, there might be a time where I have to take 3, 4, or 5 day break. But also, like, I don't want to do that for a while. I'll let you know when you go, because you guys will also have to remind me when the break is up and when we have to really fucking start working out no matter what again. I never had that problem back in the day. I was always good at getting back to it, but it's been so long since I was able to do cycles, like, where I pushed myself to the point where I'm sore as fucking hell, where I can barely do push-ups. And then you wait, heal up perfectly, and once you're fully healed up, it's like you're stronger than you ever were, you know what I mean? And that's, like, how I always worked out. Well, I also want to be riding my dirt bike, but my dirt bike needs parts, so my quad needs less parts to it. But I need to work with my car. I have so much fucking bullshit, man. My car is my number 1 priority, though. And my quad's my second. And my dirt bike is also, like, my second. Hey, kitty! I love my cat so bad. So good. Tabby cat's the best. We gotta get a harness for him. The one dude on TikTok, I have the identical cat as him. Mine's also a full-blooded tabby cat. He has a full-blooded tabby cat. You can't, like, they love, he's very loyal. Very, very loyal. But if I take him on walks, he's gonna be extra happy. He's gonna be extra happy. Especially, I'll even take him in the woods and everything. He's awesome, man. He's awesome. I love him. He just chills. I don't want a cigarette near him. Oh, he's getting upset. He's good. Oh, he don't want me. He wants to get down. Alright, get down. I know you want down. There you go. I love you, kitty. You know that? Do any of you guys work out at all? Or am I the only one here that works out on IP2? I feel like I'm like the only guy that really works out on IP2 at all. Or like keeps up with their body. It's starting to feel that way to me. I don't know, it just feels like I'm the only one. Tabby! Get it! You got like the most beautiful eyes ever. He just got like the most innocent looking eyes. So like it's hard to even get mad at him. He's so beautiful. Come here, kitty. Dang. Oh shit. My channel's